Welcome back to Sustained Overruled. I am the anonymous attorney. I'm bringing low energy tonight, okay? I'm exhausted. I've had a long day. I'm obviously an hour later than we had initially agreed, but if we're going by Glanville time, I'm probably on time. So, in any event, tonight we're supposed to be watching part of Hylton's closing. I still did not get it. I still did not get what is that? Time to watch it. I'd planned on watching it during the day, but I had a busy day. I had a taxing day. I'm exhausted. I'm out of steam, but I'm here. Okay, I'm here. So let's see. I'm gonna get started. Let me start sharing my screen. I believe I am sharing my screen. So we're gonna go back to the very beginning because I pretty much only watched what we watched last night, and I watched a bit of today's court proceedings. Um, not nothing eventful. It was jury instructions. They began deliberate. Hold on, let me look. What if there's actually a verdict and I know nothing about this? I don't think so though. Probably would have been on Apple News or something. Let me double check. Let me double check. I've not been much on YouTube today. Yeah, no, I don't see. Yeah, no, I don't see any news. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy if I came on here trying to, see if there's a verdict and it turns out, or actually listen to closing arguments and it turns out there's a verdict. Okay, so let me find the correct spot. I'm trying, y'all. I need like I don't know. I need a little jolt of energy because my energy is low. I am exhausted. Exhausted. Okay, as far as today's court proceedings, though, what I found interesting, I don't have my notepad. It's away. I'm not gonna bring it out. But the what I found interesting today was Paige Whitaker. Hey FFS, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I pushed it back, but I had a whole bunch of stuff to do. I'm not completely packed up, but I oh, FFS is tired too. Well, if you're exhausted, we might as well call it a night in about an hour and a half. But I don't know, you guys will be asleep. I could go live from the airport, but you guys could be asleep. As far as where everybody is, I have no idea. I'm also late. I pushed it back an hour because I had to parent and I had things to do. In any event, let's get to it. But I do trust that Jerome might be here. I think obviously you cannot go live because you have things going on. But let me know if Diggy shows up. We could always switch it up because I would really love to go over what's his name? Woonie Lee's music. That would be fantastic. So let's get started though. While we're at it, hold on. Let me go to Gmail. I forgot to send Ellie an email, see how she's doing. But let's get started. FFS, if I give you that information, I know you're going to find my know you're going to find my location. I'll be going around 3 a.m. Honestly, I can get there around 4 a.m. and I think I'll still be good on time. So yeah, I'm not stressing though. Let's get started. And I do not know that we can finish all of Hilton's what is this? All of Hilton's closing, but I do want to give her a fair chance for two reasons. Number one, Greg said she did a phenomenal job. Number two, she cracked me up last night. Maybe three reasons. So the third reason, I'd like to give her a fair chance. Because today, look at Allie. Wasn't I just saying I was going to to send Ellie an email, find out where she is? Ellie, you need to come up here. We have some unfinished business. Let's see. FFS. Oh, you'll be up at 5. I'm gonna go live. It's probably just gonna be you and I, but I'm definitely gonna go live. So Adriana says new subscriber to the channel and chat from San Francisco. I'm tired. I'm tongue tied. Hey Adriana, welcome. Okay, Ellie says Jasmine, I made it. All right, they're saying hi to each other. I'm gonna put this in the chat. I know FFS cannot come up here, but Ellie, feel free to come up. Adriana, if you'd like to join the chat, you can definitely, or the panel, definitely you know, click the link. Anyways, I'm always rambling. But FFS, I think, yeah, I might just go live. We can chit chat. I might go live. Okay, let me get started. Hold on. Oh, what I was gonna mention is I found it interesting that Whitaker mentioned that it might take the jury up to a month to deliberate. And initially, that was my sense. Obviously, they can reach a verdict anytime. But that was my sense initially that this jury might need about a month to deliberate just because it was a lot. They have a lot of evidence to go over. And in order to afford the defendants any constitutional protections, I think they do have to, in order to give them a fair chance, I think they do have to deliberate at length. And then FFS says, okay, all right. Okay. You're welcome. All right, come on. I can ramble on and on and on. So let's get into it.
Miss Hilton, I know that you're, batting cleanup, I guess, but keep in mind they're gonna be watching the clock. Because they're not used to staying until 7 or 8.
What was she drinking? Hey, Allie.
Hey.
What's up? Are you parenting? Where have you been?
Yeah, I've been parenting. Yeah, my daughter was a little sick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I got a message from Jasmine earlier. She's like, hey, are you coming on live? She's like, I need your opinion about closing. She's like, I missed you last night.
Yeah, I don't know if you joined from the very beginning, but I was literally telling FFS that I need to send you an email because I'd planned on doing it sooner, but my day was crazy, 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 crazy. So, yeah, how's your daughter doing?
Oh, she's okay now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
she goes through ups and downs.
Yeah. I'm sorry. FFS says that girl is drinking Smirnoff vodka. All right, okay. Have you watched Closing at all?
I did.
All of it?
Yes.
Oh well, then you are ahead of I guess you and Jasmine are ahead of Jerome and I, because yesterday I got the chance to I watched a bit of Adkins, not very much. I watched. Why are you laughing? What was he
Because
crazy?
Adkins was just all over the place and he's, got his pointer out. And I'm like, you know how
Yeah,
I feel about Adkins. Just,
right, with
he's
the
too
hand
much.
gestures. Uh, okay. So, what do you think while you're here? What do you think about? I'm not even gonna get into short. What did you think about Doug?
Um, I don't know. He did okay. He really cracked me up when he brought up about, oh, the DA is all in red. Are they a gang? I was like, good point. Like I never thought of that until he said something, and I'm like, what a color to pick, like red.
I
Y'all are
mean,
up here talking about this gang, and you picking red.
what is this? The lady that worked for Doug also wore red, so they might have planned it. So okay, so FFS actually has a better question. FFS says, "What are your thoughts on what Hilton did? The way she chose to talk."
Hylton kind of just really, I think she was just getting fun. Like I don't even know. She just getting up there and she's like yelling and just like throwing her hands around, and I was like, like just unprofessional. I found her very unprofessional. And Miss Love sitting there shaking her head. Like every time they saw Miss Love in the camera, I just got so frustrated.
Yeah, she did make a comeback. I'm just glad
She
she
just
did
had
not.
this like smirky like look on her face, and I'm
She
just
was
like,
proud.
I just want, it's one of those things where you're just like, I just want to knock that look off your face, like please.
She was proud. So let's see. FFS says that that was, ratchet. I'm not going to say the G word, but okay, let's get into it because we watched a little bit of Hilton. What time did we get out this live? FFS, I know FFS will know. I don't know, but I just kept pushing time back. But as far as tonight, midnight, folks, midnight, that's my cut off because I still have to pack and I have to be up and I could stay up, but I have to drive. Anyways, I'm always rambling. Let's get into it.
Let's hope she doesn't do that one, but yeah.
And then Ellie, feel free to interject. All right, hold on. Come on.
Friends trick work.
Okay, what based on what we saw last night, because we watched the very beginning portion, I thought that Hilton did a good job indirectly apologizing to the members of the jury. And the reason why, because as I was watching Doug's closing, I had basically made a note for myself that the DA's office needs to get up there and apologize for taking up a year of these folks' time. So I thought she did that well. As for the rest, I'm about to, we're about to dissect the rest of FFS. Do you know if Diggy is coming tonight or no? All right, come on. And Adriana, if you're still here, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I am a practicing attorney, but I do get crazy sometimes. We are very chaotic here. Ellie keeps us balanced when Jerome from New York.
Yeah, where's Jerome?
I did not know. I have no idea. Hopefully he shows up. When Jerome shows up, he's also still, he's up there. And then when Jasmine gets on here, it just gets out of control. So okay, let's get into it. All right, come on. Abate is actually quite short. It's unrelated. I'm always talking about unrelated things. I did not realize how short it is. Mr. Bumpus, one and only.
Thank you very much. All right, Miss Hilton.
Come on, Jerome. I need you to come up here. Where's what's going on? Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys are just no, FFS, you are not the dysfunctional new guy. You are I need to find the perfect word because you pretty much know all the answers to everything. So I don't know.
Right?
What's that?
Right? Like you got the answers for everything.
No, literally, because yesterday I can be talking about random cases and I'll mention a first name and he'll give me all the info. I'm like, shoot, who are you? So yeah, definitely not dysfunctional. All right, let's get in here. Okay, Allie, not to be messy, I know we're really supposed to be getting in here, but as we prepare for Friday, are you surprised that Mrs. Bumpus is not in court supporting Mr. Bumpus at this time, or is it too soon?
No, I'm not surprised. I know she's away with her kids right now, but I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. I personally, I don't know how she's handling it because I couldn't, because that's like, the fate of Shannon's in the jury's hands, and I don't know. I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
think I think to some extent both sides did a good job at
yeah.
making their point. When Mr. Atkins was talking there, I started to get a little concerned. I was like, oh. But I mean, I think Max had a good comeback on
Yeah,
everything to
he's
put doubt in.
fantastic. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like the jury seems to be over it, so who knows?
That's what I was thinking initially. I mean, I've really been ambivalent. I've been wavering back and forth. Um, initially, I figured that the jury would actually take this task or their duty seriously, and they would deliberate at length. Under those circumstances, I for sure think that they're going to return some verdict of guilty. And then, as Shard started speaking, I considered the possibility of jury nullification. And then when who's this? When Doug took the stand, I was like, okay, this kind of, because Doug's entire argument was him asking the jurors to pretty much overlook the law and give a return to their lives, return with verdicts of not guilty. But then the little bit that I watched of Simone up there, I mean, that girl was turned up. That girl was turned up. So, based on what I've seen, I mean, I don't think I've watched enough of Simone to really have an opinion. But as far as the law applies to conspiracy, I've always been really concerned, but I am still concerned about the conspiracy. And my reasons for that is because it's true, Lil Woody is not a perfect witness. And I guess that's what we're going to get from Simone here. I want to see if there's independent corroboration of Woody's, I don't even know what to call it. At this point, you'd think I'd have a name for what Woody was doing, because is it dry snitching? Is it just straight up snitching? Is it just telling? Is it self-preservation? Whatever it is he was doing, I want to know if there's independent corroboration, because if there is independent corroboration and if the jury actually does take their duty seriously, these folks are getting convicted. Okay, but let's all right, let's get in here.
Good evening. I know y'all tired. And I get the harsh responsibility of closing.
I don't know. Do we have, okay, last time I'm pausing and then I'm going to let this play, but I have a question. Do we have any indication or any identifiers as they relate to the juries? Do we know if they're young, old?
Yeah, so if you look on Law and Crime, if you go under description,
Yeah.
it actually tells you what the jury's made up of. So I think there's like, it tells you like how many Black women there are, how many white women. Yeah, it breaks it down.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a look at that while this plays.
Next couple of, for a little while, I'm gonna tell you how long it's going to be, for a little while. And I just want you all to bear with me, and bear with us as we speak. Mr. Atkins told you this morning that it was kind of like that marathon. They were kind of at that last spot, right before the finish line. And I know this has been a long trial ahead, like every one of us has.
And FFS, I think, I know that Zealot quite encompasses everything that you are. We are going to get there eventually. And Allie Jerome is very excited you're back.
Well, why don't you join, Jerome?
I know Jerome should join. We got very worried. I just thought we ran you off. Anyways, let's get back into this, because it's too soon to be chaotic. Let's at least be in this for an hour, and then we can, just, be chaotic, I guess.
Said, we thank you for your sacrifice. We know that we have taken you away from family, friends, trips,
I thought
work.
this was good.
I didn't want to go to work, but from work to be here with us. And so we're going to ask of you just to bear with us for a little while longer. Now, Mr. Weinstein said something very interesting as he closed.
Mm-hmm.
He said something to the effect of, the state should be ashamed of themselves.
Jerome, get up here.
And I was a little taken aback. Why? Because I am a person of color. The majority of this prosecution team are people of color. And we are not targeting people of color. We are targeting gang members who decided to wreak havoc on communities in Fulton County.
She sounds like Fonnie
And the
Wilson.
ironic part of the community.
She did what?
She Sounds like Fonnie Willis when Fonnie Willis did her press conference about wrecking havoc on communities. Now Simone Hilton wrecking havoc on our community.
Well, okay, at least I thought you were gonna say something else. Okay, I can go with that. I thought you said that she sounded like Funny Willets when she was at the pulpit when she was lying about, Nathan Wade and the like. But okay. I can deal
Oh,
with
where'd the watch go and the money? I see Nathan Wade just get paid right after that all goes missing.
what's that?
Just like, well, yeah, talking about her and Nathan Wade, you notice how he just gets paid after the watch and stuff is seized
Was
or
he
goes
paid?
missing? Yeah,
I don't
Fonnie Willis,
Allie, there's no way they pawned that watch. I don't think.
they didn't pawn it, but I don't know.
I don't know. As for that one, I still have to form a solid opinion about that watch. I don't know. I still hate the fact that that was the focus of what's his name, Doug's argument or mode of attack. All right, let's
Yeah.
let's get in here. Let's get in here.
Violated were those communities were communities of color. See, no one rarely talks about the victims in this.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm so childish. But her hand gestures are really, really killing me. Like she came up here prepared. This girl is, I don't know. She's ready to fight. She's. I guess this is war. I don't
Remember
know.
in one thing little Woody said when she came to the jail with Miss Levin, she was like acting all ghetto up there, and
Oh,
now
really?
you see her here and you're just like, oh God, right.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm going by Greg because Greg said this was fantastic. So that's who I'm going with. I mean, I've only watched, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes because I cannot stop talking. All right, let's get in here.
But the victims in this case, most of them are people of color.
All right.
Because in Fulton County, you don't get to victimize anyone in our county without being held accountable for your actions. And what we're going to ask of you today is hold both of these defendants accountable for their actions because they are guilty of every single crime for which they are charged. But as both Mr. Shard and Mr. Weinstein were talking, I was reminded that what is right is often forgotten
Okay.
or what is convenient.
Mm.
And see, in this case for them, it's convenient to blame Kenneth Copeland for the murder of Donovan Thomas.
Okay.
What we're going to talk about, that doesn't even make sense. For them, it is convenient to tell you that we have not met the elements of RICO because they're just not a gang. They just get YSL tatted on them. They just get snakes tatted on them just for the fun of it. That's convenient for them, but that's not the truth. And while it may have taken some time for us to get all that evidence out here, it took a while. Some days the evidence came out good. Some days the evidence came out bad. Some days I had to take a couple of breaks. At the end of the day, the evidence shows what is clear. YSL is a gang. YSL is an enterprise. They commit criminal street gang activity. They murdered Donovan Thomas, murdered Chanel Drakes, and they're guilty.
All right.
And then I'm also reminded of a story that a colleague told me a long time ago.
All right.
Well,
What's
here we
that?
go with the
About
stories.
someone
Okay.
who worked as a border patrol officer.
Somebody that worked where?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Do we want to go back? I don't know. Let's go back. I'm gonna put. Okay, border control officer or patrol. I don't know. Okay.
And this person worked as a border patrol officer for a number of years. And while they were working border patrol, a guy would come through the border with a red bike every day.
All right.
And every day that that person would come through with a red bike, he had a basket on the front of the bike. And inside of the basket was some food.
Was what?
Now, every day this guy would come through, and the border patrol officer thought something was kind of fishy, but he never found anything. He
Okay.
always found baskets with sand inside of it.
Sand.
This happened for a few months. Well, one day, the border patrol guy was leaving that job. He was going on to a new job, and he was at a bar. And who walks into the bar? The guy with the red bike. So the border patrol guy says to him, I'm getting ready to leave my job, but I'm interested. There's something was fishy about that red bike. What were you doing with that red bike?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was like, nothing. Don't worry about it. Congratulations to you. The night proceeded. The border patrol guy got some more drinks in his system. Said, you know what?
Drinks in the
Can you tell me
system.
about this red bike? Because something just doesn't seem right. Every time I would see the red bike, it would have sand in the basket. Tell me what was going on. Guy said, don't worry.
Hey, Amber. Welcome. Welcome. Let's see. Okay, so Jerome said 10 minutes. You guys are funny. Dad Kazo's here. Jasmine says, I'm here, but I'm going to wait so we all don't get distracted. Glad you're here. Glad you're here, Allie. Hey, Jerome. Hey, FFS. And folks, we have a new co-counsel, okay? She goes by the name of Adriana. Welcome, Adriana. All right, let's get back in here.
Finally, it's the end of the night. Border Patrol guy is really complicated. He said, just tell me. I'm not going to remember what happened. You're not going to get in trouble. Tell me what you were doing. And what the guy said was, you know how every day you were focused on the basket with the sand?
Okay.
I was smuggling in a new red bike every single day.
That's crazy.
So you were so focused on what was in the basket that you was missing what was right in front of you.
Okay.
And if you listen to what the defense counsel told you for the last about 3.5 hours that they argued, you're going to listen what's right in front of you.
Dang. Okay. I like what you said over there. Oftentimes during opening and closing, attorneys tend to use the same analogy over and over again. I've never heard that one about the red bike, but as I've said in my previous one of those lives, the cookie analogy that the prosecutor used in the Melody Ferris case or trial, that one is very common. I've never heard, about this red bike. So let's I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt here.
So what's sand in the basket in this case? First things first, stolen jewelry. APD, somebody stole this.
Okay, all right. And did you watch proceedings today, Allie?
Kind of.
Because who's this? Paige Whitaker kind of took a shot at at Doug. I mean, it was friendly banter, but she, because they were discussing which evidence that the jurors can actually get their hands on, and she was against the jewelry going out to the to the jurors because she was like, one of the defense attorneys made a big deal about it. So I thought that was, a little clever. Hey, Jerome.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Jerome.
What's up? How's it going? Not you with an echo.
Hold on, give me my earbuds. Got to kick in.
All right. Are you all set? Oh my goodness. All right, Jerome. I'm gonna play this. Are you set? Where did Jerome go again? All right, I don't know. I'm just gonna play this.
Watch. No one stole the watch.
Okay.
The watch is left back in the house.
The father stole the watch.
Because if you focus on the watch, you're gonna miss the evidence in front of you. Talked about no reports. Viverito, she didn't write any reports. Well, what she told you is she wrote her information in the affidavits. Affidavits that get sworn before a judge. Probably better than reports because a judge has to actually read that information.
All right.
But if you focus on the fact that they're reading right in front of you. Mr. Wines, we talked about length of time. We talked about that.
All right.
Knowledge of co-conspirators. I think at one point in time, Mr. Shard said, Mr. Minor, who stabbed Lucci, he doesn't know Mr. Kendrick or Mr. Stillwell? Maybe not. But he knows Khalif Adams, who's the one who helped set up stabbing Lucci. Khalif Adams knows those two. Well, knows Mr. Stillwell. Khalif Adams knows Garlington. And so, some way, somehow, though, Mr. Stillwell knew on February 9th that Lucy got stabbed.
Mm.
Well, how does he know that? How is that in a text message? That wasn't broadcast to the world. So this idea that just because Mr. Myrick doesn't know him specifically does not mean that they're not guilty of the crime that was they committed.
Okay.
They talk about witness credibility, specifically about experts
Okay.
and what our experts
And
say.
so,
But
sorry,
if
Let me
you
when they
pause.
talk
to any of our experts'
What's
testimony,
that?
when they talk about witness credibility, I think Shard did a good job at breaking it down to like nobody's even credible.
Yeah.
You have gang experts being taught by other gang experts who get on the stand and don't know anything. You have
Yeah.
Gaither who's willing to answer the questions of prosecution, but then when defense went up there, Gaither didn't want to say
Right.
anything and had no idea what was going on.
Right.
You have Viverito who just got mouthy.
She was a hot mess. Yeah,
Like,
she was a
so
hot mess.
I think like honestly out of everything, like that will like the witness credibility is what's gonna, I don't know, put doubt because I don't think any of their witnesses. You have Kenneth Copeland, who's a self-proclaimed liar.
I still think, even though who's this Kenneth is problematic, I think a lot of what he said was truthful, and that's why I want to see if there was any corroboration to basically the information or the intel that he had. And then as far as Shard, I mean, I'm biased. Shard, the best attorney in this entire case.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job, and I like the fact that you know, he basically told excuse me, he basically argued that the jurors should not give more weight to the I'm going to say in quotation marks expert witnesses testimonies just because they are experts. So I mean that's really standard from a defense perspective, but I like how he pretty much tore into all all the problematic witnesses. And then as far as Woody, because we went over this yesterday, as far as Woody, I liked what he did regarding the the murk of Nut, in terms of he basically painted Woody as the person that would have had a motive to take him out. So I thought that was great. I don't know what's going on with Jerome's connection, but he keeps popping up and disappearing, popping up and disappearing. So do you want to add anything else to credibility?
I think you're right too. And like I think too, like from the beginning, Brian Steele had that motive with Woody too. And so I think if anything that they'll both of them will paint that picture of Shannon not being involved. And I liked
Yeah.
how Shard brought up the fact that on those charts, like I said before, of those the phone towers,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Kendrick and Stillwell were never brought up.
Mm. Yeah.
In that area, but one of Woody's phones was in that area. There's other people's phones that were in that area, so it kind of pulls them out of it.
And I'm still gonna say, excuse me, for the life of me, I still did not. I understand Woody was giving them intel, but out of everybody they could have given immunity to, that's who they chose. That boggles my mind. That blows my mind. FFS is resend the link. Hold on. How do I do
Fulton
this?
County hacked Jerome's internet connection.
I know. Is that who we're blaming? I mean, that's not far fetched. All right, let's see.
Belknap, Dennis, Gaither, Underwood. The things that they talked about, there were examples of it. They talked about YSL was a hybrid gang. It was Blood and Crips, and they kind of got together. Well, we know that's true.
And then just so we're clear, I need everybody to be clear on this, because I do not know if Ali, I mean, these lives are long. You definitely should not be rewatching this. It's better to watch it live. But as far as Rico is concerned, they don't even have to prove that these folks were in fact in a gang. That is not a requirement of Rico. Definitely not a requirement for conspiracy. Hey, Jerome, are you all set?
I think so.
You said, I think so.
Jerome, you've been doing this for how long now? Come on.
I don't know. It was something going on because it kept taking me to when I was trying to go in, it took me to the law and crime with the seal, the government seal. For some reason on that other link, it went to
Yeah,
it was going to something you maybe the last one you did. I don't know. But how y'all
no,
doing? Hey, what's up, Allie?
pretty
The
good.
Doritos got you tapped. She's watching you.
How you doing, Allie? He's worried about you. Everything good?
I know. Ellie, you keep going in and out.
Oh, okay.
I think she's still there though.
See, now you can't
Yeah,
blame
I'm
me.
still here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you keep going in and out. I think you're both hacked. So yeah, did you have a good day, Jerome?
Yeah, working again, working again, working
Yeah.
again, you know.
Sorry I pushed this back, but I was parenting, so I had to push it back an hour. So yeah, I had to parent. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's get into this because I was just waiting for us to get to a point for it to join. So let's get into
Yeah, I
this.
know how big Cuzzo go. I know how big Cuzzo got.
All right.
Martinez Arnold's a Crip.
Let me turn this TV down.
Some of them, Mr. Williams was a blood. You saw when he talked about sex, money, murder. You see them hanging out together. You see them committing crimes together. Mr. Kendrick and Mr. Arnold in a car with guns on their way to Trestle Tree. We can infer, well, shoot it up. That's what they talked about when it says a hybrid gang. They talked about the music, and we're going to get to the music in a minute. They talked about the fact that gang members use their music in order to brag, promote what they've done in the gang. And we'll see examples of that in a moment. We talked about your duty earlier today, but again, just to be reminded, you're supposed to be a fair and impartial juror,
Right.
honestly seeking the truth. You are not to seek doubt. So when you go in the back, you're supposed to say to yourself, what happened on January 10th? What is the truth about that? And is there evidence towards the truth? That is what you're here for. Seek the truth, you follow the law, and you deliberate.
Yeah.
Now, I want to tell you this. If you go to the back to deliberate, and one of your numbers says, I'm not deliberating, I'm going into the bathroom, I'm not doing any of this. You need to bring that to the deputy's attention so they can bring it to the court's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a duty
Right.
to deliberate. A duty to sit down, evaluate the facts, evaluate the evidence, and apply it to the law. So let's talk about the evidence of the defendant's guilt. So earlier this morning, Mr. Adkins talked to you about count 57, participation in criminal street gang activity. He talked to you about count 1, conspiracy to violate the RICO Act, and counts 50 and 51. I'm not going to harp on that again, but I thought it interesting when Mr. Weinstein said, well, we haven't proved count 50.
Jasmine, if you don't get up here, I'm not gonna be reading all these messages. So Jasmine says Adkins must have gave her the magic touch. Now, yeah, right. She's busy with the hand gestures too.
The one thing that drives me absolutely crazy, when Mr. Atkins was holding the stick in his hand, I was like, that better not fly out his hand and hit the judge or something.
Oh, really?
Atkins
When?
is funny. Go ahead.
Yesterday?
Yeah, Atkins' belt buckle breaks.
I did not watch it though, so I'll eventually get to it. I mean, FFS will be up, so I might get on live later on from the airport and then um
Later on
get into
tonight?
that. Yeah, but you guys need to sleep. You guys are working. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm not
So how
working
long are we doing
tomorrow.
tonight? How long are we doing tonight?
Tonight, midnight for sure. Midnight
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
midnight for sure. And then around 4 a.m., maybe 4:30, I'll be back on live again. But that's, we'll see. We'll see. All right.
We talk about Atkins. I got a quick joke for you. How he do his arms. You know how you throw your arm out the window and you do the right turn, left turn, right turn.
When your
He
signal
always,
broke.
yeah, he's always doing that right turn. It's funny. It's funny. But go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. She's borrowing from Atkins. And then as far as the attitude, I still think this is baby love. This is baby love, love Junior over here.
51 and 57. The state, they're all dressed in red. We are. Red's probably my favorite color.
Ooh,
But
wait. So she actually addressed that? That's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Well, I guess if it's your favorite.
different. We don't do criminal gang activity.
Come
And of
on,
course, we go to
Jasmine.
define what that is.
Come on, big
See, we're not
cuz.
here because people wear the same colors. They can wear all the greens they want. They can wear all the snakes they want.
That's crazy.
If they all want a tattoo YSL on them, that's fine. We told it's not a crime to be a part of a gang. The crime is when you start doing criminal street gang activity, like murdering Donovan Thomas, murdering Chanel Drake, murdering Jamari Holmes. That is what the violation is.
All right.
Not being a member of a gang.
Man, I mean, when I need Jasmine up here because this woman is, let me address her properly. Simone. I don't know if Simone's stressing me out. I don't know if Kayla's stressing me out. I don't know if Mr. Bumpus is stressing me out, but somebody's stressing me out because the possibility of incarceration is real. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm stressed out about their stuff, but I am.
And then you look at that picture, talking about being stressed out, and then you look at that picture of Shannon and Max hugging, and you feel more stressed out.
Oh,
because
wait.
you're like,
I think Jasmine sent that. I don't read my email. So let me see. Let me find it. I'll play this. Let me
when
find
I
it.
saw that
So,
picture,
you'll see.
I was like, oh my God, like it almost brought tears to my eyes. I'm like, I don't even know this man. But like it was just like such a touching picture. And I'm like, hey, now you're really stressing me out, people.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. I think when who's this Harvey when his client pled out, I watched, it's not a real press conference, but I'm gonna call it a press conference. He literally had to go out of camera view because he got emotional talking about the, I don't want to say a bond, but the connection that he and his client had formed. So, you
Yeah,
do
even
get
when he was talking about Nichols growing up, about his parents and stuff, and he was
right.
like almost in tears. I was like, I can't handle this.
Right. Oh, Big Cuzzo's here. Big Cuzzo's here.
Hey,
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 Kaz.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Hey,
What's up?
nothing much.
You have better
I was
energy
just
tonight. I
listening.
like that.
Yeah,
What's
I was
that?
just listening to y'all.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
listening to y'all. I had to hit Miss Allie up. I was like, girl, no, I need you up in here, girl.
I forgot.
Word.
I should have
Appreciate you
sent
for that.
an email. Yeah, good work. Good work. Thank you. I thought you ran the girl off. I really, I really thought we ran Ellie off. But we'll get into it on Friday when we're gossiping. Ellie will be here for the gossip too, hopefully. So,
I know if nobody
Yeah,
else
Allie
watches, I
can't go
know
nowhere.
me
Allie
and
can't go
Allie watch.
nowhere.
yeah. Ellie, you and Jasmine need to start YouTube channels. We could
That'd be
literally
nice.
be on a panel right now. So,
Y'all keep saying that. Oh Lord.
Okay, no pressure though, but consider.
Oh no, I really need to get it together because I really don't be doing nothing for real.
Yeah, consider
And
it.
make some money. Get it monetized too.
Jasmine, don't switch up on us when you get that YouTube check now.
Right, it's gonna be a shout out to y'all. I'm gonna have to look out for y'all now after I do it now.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's get in here. We don't stop talking.
Right.
See, and we
Yeah.
studied again that on the left-hand side were the charges for Mr. Kendrick, on the right-hand side were the charges for Mr. Stillwell, and in the middle is what they were both charged with.
Okay.
So Mr. Kendrick is charged with possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. That's from May 9, 2022, when he was found running from Mr. Williams' house. Remember, the officer came and said that.
Yeah, but what is this? Evidence of flight. A flight is not evidence of guilt. So I don't know. We'll see how they do on that charge. But
Because didn't that get dropped, the stuff from Jeffrey Williams' house for Mr. Kendrick?
no, only 3 counts. Only 3 counts. I think we do a lot of talking, but we did go through some of that evidence. I clearly remember the machine gun. I think there was some firearm or something that was in one of these hidden compartments. So it's basically anything and everything that was not in plain view, and it was
Okay.
only 3 counts. Yeah.
And they both must have been out of breath when he ran from the house. And the drugs and the guns
Did
that
she
were
say
found
that man
inside
was
the
out
house,
of
the
breath?
marijuana and the drugs
Yeah.
that were found in the
That's
house.
crazy. She is crazy. That's
So in order
crazy.
to prove this, we have to show that the defendant possessed with the intent to distribute any amount of marijuana. Marijuana includes all parts of the plant. What it does not include is the hemp products and all those other technical terms that I'm not going to try to pronounce for you tonight.
She's crazy.
We have to show that he possessed it and it has possessed the marijuana or the firearm. We're going to talk about the firearm in a moment.
Okay.
Possession must be actual, constructive, sold, or joint. So we're going to tell you that it's not actual possession. No one caught him with the marijuana in his hand.
All right.
We're going to talk about constructive possession. At the time of the alleged offense, he did not have direct physical control over the marijuana or firearm, but did not only have both the ability and the intention to exercise control over the marijuana.
How are you going to prove that?
We know he doesn't have sole possession or focus on joint possession. Defendant share possession of marijuana or firearms with at least one other person.
Okay, how are you going to prove that?
What evidence do we have?
Okay.
And I know Mr. Wine said we didn't have any evidence. We do. Pictures are evidence.
Dang, this was a nice house, but I don't know. I'll leave that. Never mind.
That's direct evidence like we talked about earlier. This is inside of the home of Mr. Williams.
All right.
That's the money counter that was sitting next to the Tupperware bowl.
Okay. All right. So we're getting into some stuff.
He still wasn't in the house. So where is the evidence?
We're getting into some stuff here. This
Word.
counter, we're getting
Thing, like they dropped the
He
firearms and stuff
still
like that
was
in that
not
house, but
in the
not
house.
this.
He
Let's-
wasn't in the house though.
we're gonna have to look at the actual jury instructions at this point, because the jury instructions will give us a better guidance, because that is what the jurors will be using. So I guess tomorrow we're gonna be looking at those lengthy,
And you
boring
know what? I actually
jury
thought it was.
instructions.
I thought the
Oh,
jury instructions were gonna be way longer.
me too.
It was not long at all.
Okay,
Like
so then
it
we
really
can
wasn't
tackle
long.
those. We can tackle those tomorrow.
Good.
That's the Tupperware bowl full with the marijuana.
What's Tupperware? They
That's
still
more
sell it?
marijuana that was in
What's
the
that?
cabinet.
They still sell Tupperware?
Yes.
Hell yeah. What, you don't have Tupperware?
Shoot,
No.
now restaurants give you to go boxes as Tupperware as to go boxes. If you go to
Yeah.
the
Oh,
nice,
so you said Tupperware is anything?
like something that you could reuse.
Yeah, but that's not Tupperware. Tupperware, though. But I grew up on Tupperware. That's like
Right.
Does it
glass.
say Tupperware
That's
on it?
it looks like
Tupperware is
Tupperware. It's,
anything to me that you can put in the
yeah,
microwave
Tupperware
and you can
started
put a
it. All
top
right,
on it
I
and
got
put it
you.
in the refrigerator.
All right. So Jerome, I have a question. Where did you grow up with Tupperware?
I'm from
Where'd
New
you grow
York.
up?
I'm from
What?
New York.
You grew up in New York.
Yeah, that
In the
Tupperware.
South,
my mother.
anything is Tupperware.
Yeah,
A
I
butter
guess.
bowl, a
No.
Crisco can, anything is Tupperware as long as you
Tupperware,
can use it.
Tupperware is extinct. Like, what's the ladies that have drive the pink Cadillac that sell the perfume and the lotions and stuff?
Avon.
Avon. That's old like that. But
Yeah, that is old.
all right,
FFS, what did you pick up on? What? What is, I think, are you on to me or something? What's going on?
He
All
been
right,
doing some research.
let's get back in here.
In that same
tell
picture,
FFS he
right
better type
across
faster. He
from
get
where
on
the
live.
Tupperware bowl is.
He needs to do what?
Get on live. Or you
No,
gotta type
FFS
faster.
cannot do that. FFS has some stuff going
Mary
on. Who's Mary
Kay.
Kay?
Mary
Oh,
Kay.
Mary Kay,
Yeah.
right. But they
Mary
sell
Kay. I
makeup or
think that was
something,
it.
right?
Mary Kay and Avon.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
Mary Kay
so.
was the Avon. Mary Kay, that's
Oh,
what it was.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get in here.
Where the marijuana was. And those are the two guns that were found inside that area. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the testimony that SWAT, when they came, did not immediately make entry into the house.
Okay.
It was like announced, it was loud. So I submit to you that they had the opportunity to put stuff away, to hide stuff, Because they didn't just come in immediately, ladies and gentlemen. So
Damn.
you can take that into consideration as you deliberate.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, that was whack.
Possession of a
That
firearm
was
during the
whack.
commission of a felony. So the state must prove that the defendant had a firearm on his person or within arm's reach while committing a crime against or involving another person.
Yeah.
For Mr. Stillwell, it's murder. For Mr. Kendrick, it's the possession of marijuana with intent to distribute.
Okay.
So how do we show this? On the left is Shannon Stillwell. That is Mr. Drinks inside of the vehicle. We know that Mr. Drinks was shot with a 40 caliber gun, possibly of a Glock, and we're going to talk about this Glock in a moment. So you can infer, although we do not have the gun, that Mr. Stillwell possessed the gun that shot and killed Mr. Drinks because he's dead and because we have the bullet. You can infer that. That's that circumstantial evidence.
Right.
Your direct evidence is someone is deceased. You have bullets. We know that those bullets come from a Glock firearm. So the only way you can infer that the shooter, Mr. Stillwell, possessed a firearm. Mr. Kendrick, again, you had the firearms inside of the house at the time when the house was raided. There were two found inside of that cabinet.
This trial would have been completely different with Jeffrey's presence, because Jeffrey, at least as far as Kendrick's charges are concerned, because in his absence, he still runs a possibility of conviction on the RICO, but it's kind of attenuated considering Jeffrey's absence. But we'll see. We'll have to take a look at those jury instructions to see what the guides are. And then FFS says the trial is a hot dumpster fire. I don't even know if that's the word to encapsulate what this is, but yeah, something's off.
It was the one that's found on this counter. Now they're also both charged with possession of a firearm by convicted felon.
Okay.
I think this right here is
You
what's
have
going to
to
get
show-
them. They're not going to walk. They're not. There's no way. I don't think either of them is going to walk away with a not guilty on this.
Yeah,
Right.
I think
Because you
that's
have-
a more obvious one.
You have when Kendrick was in the car with Duke, when they got into that accident with the firearms in the vehicle, and then Shannon with the one
Right.
that was registered to Taisha.
Yeah. Yeah, the firearms.
I don't
sure.
think there's any chance of a not guilty.
I agree. Ever since day one, they've been spinning. They'll say something, then they'll go totally to something else that has nothing to do with that and try to just spin it to confuse you. This whole thing was just try to confuse you, playing mind games, and they very bad at it. Mind games.
Yeah.
That's what I would call this trial. Mind games. The spinning.
I don't know.
Especially with Miss Love, she talked the ears off a donkey, as Mr. Weinstein would say, but she gets you spinning so much, like you're just
Spinning.
like, what is going on?
She go from there to
I know,
there, and then
right here.
she wants to play mind games to try to make you glue the puzzle together when she's going from north to south, east and west, and trying to come together. And it's like, what the hell? This don't have nothing to do with that. Trying to confuse me.
I don't know how they're putting this stuff together, but let's see.
For Mr. Stillwell, he has 2 counts, and interestingly enough, I was listening.
Yeah, that counts 64. And that's what I keep saying. I mean, this is probably the 3rd day that I'm saying this. Folks were of the opinion that Taisha did not do anything, but Taisha is the link to that FN. So.
Wait, say that again. I understand.
Taisha is the link to the FN. That was the gist or the importance of her testimony, because the FN belonged to her. She also said she never gave it to what's his name. She never gave it to SB, and as during the high-speed chase, the evidence at least suggests that he threw it out of the vehicle. So, yeah, that.
But we're going to talk about count 64. But count 52 is that He's a convicted felon, and he had a firearm when he murdered Chanel Drinks. And in count 64, which is when he was apprehended, the gun that was found in the middle of the road, that we charged him with that weapon as well.
Mm.
And then again,
How would they
Mr.
be able to
Kendrick,
be legal to say that?
What
When
do
they
you mean?
say when he said when he did this, when he murdered this person, when he murdered that, does that go over easy with the jury? Because they're making it seem like it's like that's proven. Like I say, yeah, I'm guilty type thing.
Yeah, they're really supposed to. At this stage, everybody's still supposed to be saying allegedly.
She said
So,
allegedly, yeah.
yeah, yeah, but though she's just, I don't know if she's
He's trying
winging
to
it.
force it into the jury's head at this point.
Yeah, and then FFS says yes, it does have to be unanimous. I don't think juror 56 is going to be on board. As far as the alternates, were their identities revealed? By that I mean, were their numbers revealed or not? Because I
Yes,
just,
they said it. They said it. They said it.
oh really? What were their
You talking
numbers?
about the numbers of the? Oh yeah, the rewind. They did say the numbers though, because they told them to fall back
Okay,
when they
okay,
went into the deliberation room.
okay. Yeah, as far as 56, I think 56, but then again, I think 56 is good for the defense. But there have been moments where, what is this? Typically when you go to trial and I was going to give you guys more information, but I'm going to keep it to myself. So as far as jurisdictions are concerned, or at least the jurisdictions that I've been a public defender in, um as a defense attorney, if your client is black, you typically want somebody that could possibly relate to them on the jury. What I mean by that is if you are in a predominantly white area or conservative area, you want somebody that is of the opposite, either ideologically, and you can find
Right,
this information out based
right,
on the forms that they fill out at the beginning, because you get to find out what type of TV shows they watch, music, things of that nature, what their interests
right,
are, basic information. So typically, you do want somebody that does not fall in line with everybody else. But
right. So that sounds like juror 56 because he's
right,
opposite. Is
so
it just me? He seems like he's
He sounds
Caucasian
like
or
a
something.
white guy.
yeah, he,
Yeah.
he did sound like a white man. So I think that, but I mean, if he feels like his time is wasted, then that's good for the defense.
Yeah, I mean, we would all agree with that. If we was on the jury, we'd be like, "Yo, this is some blunt, blunt, blunt." You
Right.
know,
Yep.
let's go smoke a blunt after this.
That's crazy.
So I was also watching Cuff Boys, and he was saying that someone from Law and Crime, I think her name's Kathy, had tweeted that like when they were going over jury instruction, that there was like, or during closing, some jurors were still taking notes and were interested. There was one juror who just like had their body language, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, was just like over it. So I don't know.
When that happened, Allie? You talking about when?
Cuff Boys. So he had brought up the tweet when he was doing, if you watch, it was when he recapped closing.
Oh, okay. So that okay.
Brought
All
up
right.
this
All right.
tweet that, and so Kathy is like one of the people who is from Law and Crime.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Let's get in here.
guns and drugs at Allison Drive on May 9th. And let me also say that in the indictment, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is going to be a lesser included of what is charged.
Okay.
What is charged is a different charge, but possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is a lesser charge, and the court is going to instruct you, and you can find both of them guilty so long as you believe that both of them possess a firearm and they have been previously convicted of a felony.
Mm.
What do you have in
Come
evidence?
on.
You have Stacy Exhibit 60G and Stacy Exhibit 30Q. Both of those are the indictments of Mr. Stillwell, which he was charged with and convicted of a felony. So that is the felony that we're saying he should not have been in violation.
All
Or he
right.
should not have possessed a firearm.
They need to rewrite that law.
As I just discussed,
So you think so?
because he's a convicted felon,
Yeah, it
he should
doesn't.
never had a firearm when he murdered.
Does what?
Doesn't. That's makes it too easy. But it just makes it too easy. That's like when you don't have a case or something, then you say something like that. That right there just makes them look like they're so weak to actually have to lump two things that don't have nothing to do with each other and say, oh, well, you was over there and you was over there and you had that, y'all together. Come on, get it out of here.
And then Miss Hilton comes with her remark of, well, Shannon Stillwell was in a possession of a firearm when he unalived Shamel Drinks. Well, whoever unalived him and there was bullets there obviously was in possession of a
He
like.
would have gun residue
Right.
on his
And you
hands.
know what they're missing? They're
I still
missing
think I still
communication.
think he did it though. I
Who?
still think
No,
the evidence. Listen, I am still of the opinion. I don't know. I don't think there's reasonable doubt as to whether they can prove it. That's the difference between factual and the substantive portion of it. But the evidence points to him. I still think he did it. I still. I
What
don't
is your
know that
strongest? What is your strongest thing? Because
my
you,
strongest.
obviously you have multiple, but what's your strongest thing?
The person, the individual that was next to him. Was it Nichols?
In
Who
the
was
car
next?
with him?
I still
Yeah.
think it came from the same car Shamel Drink was in. I'm sorry.
Nah,
In the
we would have
car with
seen.
him was Garlington.
Was it Garlington? Where was Nichols then? Anyways,
In
He
the
was
other car.
driving another car, wasn't he?
okay,
It was like
so
Shamel Drinks, Shannon and Garlington, and then in the other
Thank
car
you.
was
There you go,
Nichols,
Allie.
Miles Farley, and I can't
There
remember
you
the other
go.
dude's name.
yeah, so to me, it would not make sense unless they're just plain stupid. It would not make sense for God
So, well, how do you
to fire.
explain? How you
How is Max
explain?
saying? They're saying that that Shannon drove off before the shots even happened.
No, my problem with Shard's argument when it comes to that is that he focused on the lack of muzzle flash. The
And the
vehicle that he's
tint.
pinning it on, hold on, let me finish talking. The vehicle that he's pinning it on, there's no muzzle flash over there as well. So that argument does not make sense. The argument does not make sense. So to me, what makes sense is the vehicle that is closest to drinks. I still think, I for sure think, I know that's Kazo, I know that's Kazbay, but I think he did that. I
But what
think,
about
go ahead.
like the ballistics of the gun? The bullets don't match the gun. How you gonna
They
explain
didn't
that?
recover the gun.
Huh?
They
They did
never
not
recovered the
recover the
gun.
gun. They never recovered the gun. You
Well,
don't need, how
But
many
they
times?
also
the
said that
gun that they
the bullets in the shell cases wouldn't match the gun anyway. They wouldn't even fit in the gun.
No, but they never
right. That's
recovered,
why they went through that whole thing.
they never recovered the Merc weapon.
Exactly.
You
So how
don't
would you
need,
put
you
that
don't
on
need,
that?
listen, I've been a prosecutor, I've been a public defender. You don't need the weapon to get a conviction. You
Well,
don't, sometimes
in
you don't
this
even need,
situation, I
Shoot,
think
at
it's
this point,
different.
you don't need a body.
you don't even need a body. We have a case out of Mississippi that is going, no, there's a case out of Mississippi that's going on trial right now. I just forgot to take the kid's name down. This person disappeared. I think it's been 4 years, or maybe, I know FFS will correct me. It's been a number of years. You don't even need a body.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
Oh,
the
know
way
that.
the law
I know that.
that's
works.
what I meant to tell you. You was talking about Star and about the guy that was missing, the content creator that
Who's
was
star?
missing
No,
from
no,
the
no,
house. No, no,
no.
no. I'm talking about the content creator that was missing
Yeah,
here.
yeah. They
They
just
found
found
his
him.
body today.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Today,
that's
today,
crazy. Really?
today. Yeah,
Yep.
today. Yeah,
Oh, that is crazy.
Wasn't it behind an
yeah.
elementary school or something?
It was in the woods, in a lake, from what they say, in the water, in some water or something.
Is foul play suspected or no?
Huh? I
Is foul
mean,
Well,
it's
suspected?
basically they really
obviously.
looking at it's people that knew this guy that are saying it was
Right,
people from that content house.
right.
Oh, really? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be
I
a big
watched
one.
Star. I don't know. One of these days, I don't remember. I watched Star, but it was not on live. I was just, I don't know. I was minding my business, and I watched him, and he was talking about this case or whatever. That is so sad.
Yep,
Yeah,
they found his body
Incredibly
today.
sad.
today, today. Yep. Sure
Oh,
that
that is so
they
sad.
didn't confirm it, but it makes sense. They know. They know. It happened
Okay.
just today.
All right, okay, let's get into this. We have what? We have 55 minutes, so
For count 64, what did we have? Remember, this is on March 17th, after they fled from the Chick-fil-A. And remember, Trooper Campbell came in and said that he found the gun in the middle of the road. You saw the dash cam video when he kind of turned around and said,
I need to check on my laundry. Should I let this playing or should I pause? Are you guys gonna talk to each other? What do you want me to do?
Just let it play. You can let
All
it
right.
play. If you've watched it already, I mean,
No, I've not watched it, but I'll
um,
be back. It's like a minute.
yeah, you ain't missing nothing at this point.
Okay, okay.
found this gun.
She's parenting.
Billy brought in Stillwell's former girlfriend at the time, Taisha Alexander. She said that she aborted the gun. That was her gun. That gun came back to Miss Alexander where we were able to compare the serial number.
But you know
the gun
something,
that was
they gave
collected
that gun
and
back to
he
Taisha because they
Arrowhead
couldn't
Park.
link it to any
And
crime.
further,
Mhm.
gave jail calls, wiretap calls.
Mhm.
Hello? Yeah. I don't know. China called like you didn't play on high speed tape to the Baba house. Yeah. Why can't he in high speed tape if he ain't a rental legit? Yeah. He got my legit gun.
So the fact that she says he got my legit gun, which is that gun right here, he should never have ever even been in possession of it.
I don't know what it is.
They used to lock people up for lying on the police. They don't do they don't do that no more, huh?
I see, obviously, right?
No, because Woody's walking free.
Like we clearly have you on tape saying this, and now you telling us you don't know. Nah, you going to jail.
Mhm.
What's that? What did I
No,
miss?
I'm saying they used to lock people up for lying on the stand. I guess they don't do that no more.
Hey, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you owe me something, okay? You owe me. I have a bone to pick with you, but let's get into this. No, I'm serious. Let me just get it out now. Brooklyn, a few days ago, went on about. She said, "What? You told me that who's this? Doug was better at closing instead of short. That man did not deliver. All he had was I
He
don't know.
didn't have time to.
No, they could have divvied that up like evenly. They could have done that, but
They could have,
I
but
mean,
Shard,
listen,
after everything that Shard said, what could Doug say after that?
Big Cuzzo, even if you gave that man 5 minutes, he would do nothing with it. If you gave him an hour, a waste. He's
I
not
thought he was gonna make us laugh for real. That's what I thought.
really.
I was looking for a good key.
No, that's what I'm waiting for with Simone right now.
Now I know Harvey would have.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So you do agree that Max had not just a better day, he's a better
Oh
attorney. Like
yeah, I feel like yeah, Max is a better attorney.
he's brilliant.
I think Weinstein is too. He need to humble himself a little bit. He too cocky.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he be doing too much. Like Max stay in a lane. Like
Yeah.
he say what he gonna say. Like he just smooth it. He just let it all out. Like he don't get many objections and stuff because he know okay, this how far I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then once I hit my target, that's where I'm gonna stay. You see how he pissed Woody? He pissed Woody off so bad when that boy was on the stage. He pissed Woody off worse than the state did.
Uh,
But I feel like he pissed everybody off, like because he's so
Oh,
to the
he
point
got
and
up
so
under people's skin.
factual.
He definitely got up under people's skin, especially what Woody and that black investigator, the woman, the black lady. Was it Shard that got up under her skin or was it Steele? No, I think it was
listen, I don't
Shard.
remember.
Oh, about the music?
Yes.
Yeah. Underwood or something.
Yeah, yeah. One it was either Shard or Steele. It was one of them.
I think it was Shard. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
Shard
recall.
got up under her skin real bad. Real
because
bad.
he's
When she
so
was saying that she went when he asked her where she became an expert on music or where she took courses at, and she said Viverito had did two of the courses that she had went to. That lady.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember all their names. I've written names down, but I don't
You
recall
talking
all of
about
I
them.
don't know her name, but I know the ones who got
Westmoreland? You talking
mad.
about
No, that's the
Westmoreland?
attorney.
Oh, okay.
I know the
Yeah,
ones who
he
got
just
mad, and she got
their
mad.
weaknesses, and he pulls
They got
out
to
like,
arguing. They were basically arguing.
Oop,
yeah, and the judge had to tell them to
oop,
cool it.
Yeah, y'all are talking over each other at this point. Like, come on now.
yeah. So I just took a look. I just saw the link that you shared last night, and
Oh
this is
yeah,
okay.
that picture is so touching.
I know it's touching. It's I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Don't leave us in suspense. Give a clue or something. What's
Oh
touching?
no,
What?
it's just Shannon and Max
Give it to
hugging.
him.
Like,
Oh, I saw that one. I saw that one
yeah,
with
Yeah.
his glasses. His glass. He was talking to his
yeah.
glasses was crooked a
You
little
could
bit.
tell. You can tell that these. You can
Yeah,
tell that these attorneys, they're
yeah,
more than attorneys.
yeah.
Right.
You're right.
Like,
You're right. You're right.
they built relationships with
Yeah.
these
Right.
Word.
guys.
Right.
Word.
Right. Right.
Exactly like I said earlier when
Word.
Harvey was talking about Nichols and his mom
He
dying
cried. Harvey
in
Yeah.
cried.
jail. Yeah, and his dad being unalived by the police in front of him. Like Harvey's just crying. Like these boys mean so much to these defense
Yeah.
attorneys. Like they're
Yeah.
not just defense attorneys to them. This is their family. Like it's like family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been with him for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah. It's
Right.
like a rapper. It's like a rapper. When you rhyme, that don't mean that you're that guy. It's a
Right.
persona
At this
that you
point, they
do.
know each other whole life.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get
Rappers are
into it,
fake
folks.
anyway. Everybody know rappers are fake.
I thought you used to rap.
Real gangsters don't talk their business.
Oh yeah.
Why would you?
Hmm.
I'm just glad that at this point Thug is staying out the way. He
Yeah, they
booed
did,
up.
and that was like a
He
setup.
booed
It
up
seemed
and
like,
staying out the way, and I'm loving it
yeah,
right now.
yeah. It's all a
Well, I don't
movie.
have.
I think all of them is a money plot. Even from some bloggers to the judge to the prosecution, except for the defense. But everybody, it seems like it's a money grab.
What do you
Everything
mean?
seems like a money
Elaborate.
grab to me.
Elaborate.
it it seems like after like happy hour, they all be together and say, "This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do that. We that, that."
I don't
You
know
know,
about
so
that.
Well,
No.
you
it
know what I
seems like
didn't like.
everybody wants a money
What
grab
I
somehow,
what
some
I
way.
didn't like about when Thug had went up there for his plea, and Love was like, they still want to keep his possessions seized. They want to take all of his possessions.
Jasmine,
Like, they
that's not.
wanted to
That's gonna
keep
go to a different court,
everything.
though. They
Yeah, that
can't do
is
that.
no, that's civil
Yeah,
forfeiture. I covered that on Saturday. I think it was just FFS, and I in here. No, I think Wines and Drinks or some Brooklyn. Somebody joined, but we
I
covered that.
heard
That's
I heard that's going through Judge Whitaker too.
it makes sense for
oh,
her to
that'll be a good
basically
thing.
preside over all these
Now,
cases, but
yeah,
that's
she
not
did say, while they're deliberating, the next guys, they come in December.
yeah,
So even if they're still deliberating
right.
in December, she's still gonna be doing this whole nother case.
Right. But whatever happens though, the property that was seized, that cannot be resolved until everybody has gone to trial. That's how it works. They
Okay,
cannot just because this dude entered a guilty plea, they're not just going to turn over, property that was seized. That's not how the law works. So
But that but he's an artist.
matter then
He
you
had
need to go to
just
court and
signed
prove it.
a million,
oh,
some $1 million deal. Like,
right.
how can they
It's a
keep his
business.
stuff,
It's a
and he
business.
has proof of his possessions? Like, this is his job. This is what he
This is
does.
business.
He'll have to wait. He'll have to wait from a legal perspective. He has to wait until the
I
case is
hope he
resolved.
sued the shit out their ass.
I
And
hope
No,
so too.
and on
that's
a
not
note of
getting
the
anywhere,
watch,
guys.
Oh, I'm
note
After
of
sorry.
the
he
watch.
after he entered a guilty plea,
Hmm.
no,
I'm talking
no,
about
no,
when
no.
after everything is over with, though. Like,
Yeah,
These
you
well,
said
people,
the civil. You said the civil. The civil
these
is still on
people,
hold.
right? These people here have a lot of power. Okay, prosecutors have a lot of power. They'd have to do something really egregious for them to be sued. Other than
they didn't
that,
prove that on this case
Can I
she's
because a
funny.
mistrial
can I
ain't
ask you?
been put out there yet.
Can I
Well,
ask you a
it hadn't
question,
been put
lawyer?
out there when it should have been put out there many a time.
What's the
Can I ask you a
question,
question?
Mr.
Like
New York?
everything is on the civil side, right? Do you think
Right.
that they're doing that so that when this trial is over, that the people that got injured and everything, then he's going to have a civil trial like OJ Simpson did, and have to go to a civil trial after this?
The only one that I'm aware of, I'm only aware of the civil forfeiture. I'm not aware of any other civil action that was brought in this case.
Well, it's
I'm
got to
only,
end first, right? This has got to end, and then they bring a civil, especially
it
if you win.
depends.
Hmm?
I mean, they could lose too. The thing is, with civil cases, it's a lower burden. Being a prosecutor, that's the highest burden you'll ever find in the legal system. So they don't necessarily have to win or lose. It's just the proof. The burden is different.
I
So
feel
I
like
mean,
at
they
the end
could.
of
Yeah,
this, the state gonna more so have to deal with the families of the dead.
Yeah,
Like
and I mean that's why they're going hard. So
they have complained so much about the families of the people who are deceased
yes,
are
God
the
bless.
ones that are complaining the most about
on
the state.
social media, where are they complaining?
No, they are saying
They're
like these
complaining
people are
about
not
they. Go ahead.
doing
I'm sorry.
what they said they was gonna do.
Exactly.
They not reaching
Ex-
out to them. They not giving them no type
right.
of
You're
information.
talking about the prosecution, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, I know Shamal Drinks' aunt has been like very vocal
she's been very vocal.
about
where
it's
social?
not who they.
Shamel drinks his aunt. She doesn't live in Georgia.
Okay.
She
Oh
doesn't think
no,
it
I
was
think she
Shannon
does
who
live
did
in
it.
Georgia, but his mom doesn't live here. She lives here, right?
His mom lives in Georgia, but his aunt, I don't know. I can't
The
remember.
the aunt is the one that's been. I guess she's been handling everything because the mom is still kind of distraught or
Mm,
whatever. So she's like the spokesperson for the family,
yeah.
Yeah,
and she's saying the state is crap.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
She's
heard
saying
that.
that the state's telling them
Couple of.
one thing and doing another
Yep.
thing,
I
and it
heard that.
doesn't add up.
Yep. Yep.
Where
Yep.
are they
And they
saying
take.
this though? You guys are not answering the question.
Oh, they're definitely there's. She said, well, I ain't gonna say no names, but
No, is
she's
it on
saying it on
social
other people.
media?
She's saying it on other people's, on one particular
Yeah, I've
person's.
seen that. Yeah, I've
I
seen
think,
Oh,
that.
yeah,
okay.
I think I know who you're talking about, Jasmine.
All
Yeah,
right, okay. All right, let's get in here. We're not gonna finish with this video anytime soon. Okay, let's get in
that's
here.
why I
This
wanted to
phone
stay
call
in the
was done on
comments.
March 17th.
No, but this is what. Listen, there's no complaints. The conversation is old bag here. If old bag's here, old bag loves the conversation. I'm
I
pretty
ain't
sure.
see
That's
old
a
bag.
yeah, old
I
bag
ain't
and
seen old bag.
what's the other one?
Wine,
Start with a D.
Her
uh,
too.
Deidre.
Deidre. Yeah, I ain't seen her either.
Yeah, but I mean, we do have Adriana, so bueno. All
Yeah,
right, all
we
right.
got
Yeah, and Brooklyn's here.
an
I don't know what
FFS.
happened to FFS, but
Oh,
you know.
old bag is right there. Old bag just popped up.
You're so funny. Hey, old bag. You guys are so
Hey,
funny.
niece.
All right.
The day he, Mr. Stillman, got arrested. Now for Mr. Kendrick, you have in evidence State's Exhibit 487 BV, which is a certified copy of conviction of Mr. Kendrick.
Okay.
And
We
again,
love you
because
too, old
he's a
bag.
convicted felon, he should not have been in constructive possession of any of these guns that are. So now, based upon what we have shown you, they are guilty of, right now, count 1, count 50, 51, 52, 54, 57, 58, 61, 63, and 64. So let's spend some time on the murders,
Okay.
because that is what we need to talk about.
Jasmine, where is it when she gets mad?
Oh, it's like closer to
So
the
for
end,
the
like when she
murders, Mr.
started
Stillwell is
showing that
charged with count
video from the
2 and
store.
count 49.
What's that?
When she started showing that video from the store, that's when she started getting mad. That video from the store,
Let's go. Let's
she
go. Tell her
she
where to go.
get
I want to hear
hype.
it. I want to hear it.
All right, let's go.
And people were
Well,
using that
no,
meme
no,
of
we
the
listened last night when she was listening to the music. She was like, stop that. No, we ain't even gonna play the rest. Like she got turned up when the music came on. Like
That was fantastic. Though. I love that.
we was so into that. Like she was so hyped off that music. When that
I
one
mean,
song came on, they
I
just
remember
played that little
that.
intro right there real quick. She was like, "Oh, we ain't even gonna play that.
I
man,
remember
that
that.
girl
Let's just
was
get
so
right into it."
literally when I went to work this morning. Okay, I started off with Stephen Marley, but I'm like, no, Stephen Marley's a little too slow for me. So I started listening to drill music. I was live. She put me in a good mood, honey. So no, really, I started listening to because I listen to Pusha. I see that's my guy. But today I started listening to somebody called Big 30 or something, somebody out of Memphis. Hold on, let me find the
Oh,
song.
big 30, big 30.
Yeah, let me find the song. The song was I forgot something something. I had to add it to my favorites. Anyways, let me if we start talking about drill music,
Listen
I'm not
to D-Lo. You need to listen to some D-Lo.
who's
You ain't
that?
monetized. Go ahead and play a little something. I want that something.
We are out
I
of
love
control.
me
All
some
right,
D-Lo.
I'm gonna play it. We are out of control. Let me find it though. Hold on. I added that song to. I think I took a screenshot actually because I don't think I was gonna remember. But I love listening, man. If you listen to Federal Contraband by Pooh Shiesty, that's a song. Okay, so backseat. Hold on. His name is Big
Let
30.
me find out SO a little ghetto.
She said she was. Jasmine, she said that. She said she love that drill. She like that.
I do. I enjoy that type of music. I enjoy that type of music.
And then
Okay,
she
so
probably got bass in the back of the minivan, like, hey, her and the baby back there be back there thumping.
Oh, that's funny as
yes,
fuck.
just
The
Holy
baby be back there bobbing back the
shit.
behind.
She be pumping and saying, "Yo, I'm parenting. I'm parenting."
my
Right, they
Oh,
parenting
listening
you
to
band.
funny.
drill.
You
Come
funny
on,
as
I'm
hell.
parenting.
Damn,
I
that's
am
funny.
parenting. No, my kid does not listen to. I mean, there's one. My kid does not listen to drill music. My kid listens to Kids Bop. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my kid listens to Kids
Baby
Bop.
shark and all that stuff.
Yeah, we went to a Kids Bop concert and everything this summer. So no, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But listen to this though. I was in the car by myself. I like. I don't know. I really like Pooh Shiesty, but this guy. Hold on. What happened to the volume? Brr. Eggman said brr.
Them ad libs be everything, don't it?
Yeah, hold on. I need to start that over. That was nice. That was
Oh,
nice. Hold on. Hey. Brr. I have no idea what he's rapping about, but I like the beat. If I like the beat, I like the song. So, all right, let's get back into here. We're really out of control. We are really, really, really out of
you have
control.
to be careful about what my kid listens to because she already at the TV yelling "Free Shannon." So
Right.
Right. Look at y'all turned up on a Tuesday. It's just
we're,
Tuesday.
we're definitely out of control. All right, let's get back in here.
Which is Donovan Thomas Jr. and Chanel Drakes, and Mr. Kendrick's charge solely with count 2, which is the death of Donovan Thomas Jr. You're going to hear the court read you an instruction about intent.
All right.
Intent is every essential element of any crime must be proved by the state beyond a reasonable doubt. It may be shown in many ways, provided that you, the jury, believe that it existed from the proven facts before you.
Okay, so Amber said, didn't Johnny Dang file suit for the seized jewelry to be returned to him since Thug was on a payment plan? The one that I remember,
mm.
this is from Saturday. I mean, you can go watch, you can go skip through that the live. I don't remember that name,
Mm.
but I remember what was the last name? Rafaelo or somebody out of New York City.
I know who Johnny Dang is.
I've seen his videos, but
with all them that
Hmm.
platinum, all them diamonds in his mouth.
so the filing that I saw though was for a company out of New York City called Raffaello or something along those lines, and they basically were saying that they want possession of the seized property or at least some of the jewelry. But then Fani's office replied that those the property will not be um, returned until obviously the conclusion
Of the child.
of the
Of the
trial
child.
because it's kind of premature. Let's
Right.
see, what is
Well,
Obag saying?
clearly, I mean, all the jury is not there.
What's
But
that?
listen, the missing watch.
Clearly, all the jury is not there.
Yeah. We already had that. My mom
That's
was like,
what
why would you have
that's
one
about.
watch and
All the
right.
jury
Because
not there.
somebody disappeared.
They
What
gotta
happened
find
to
that watch.
Ellie?
Rich people gotta find places to put other things. It ain't gonna be
They gotta
nothing
find that
missing.
watch.
Look at
One
what.
watch on one thing, and
And
then
The-
apparently,
you go ahead.
apparently that watch was gifted to him by Drake.
mm,
No, no, I'm over
Yeah.
the damn watch. I'm one of those people that really I cannot get on that bandwagon because I just think who's this Doug should have focused on other things, but
A half a
yeah, but
million dollar watch?
especially with him not even being Thug's lawyer, like
right.
what
I
that
think
watch got to do with you?
Yeah, I think he should have done a better job of representing his client. But I think, again,
Mm.
I think this is a whole,
Corruption.
I think his argument was mainly jury nullification. And the thing is, if these folks end up getting convicted, then he really has not, he's not achieved his goal. Whereas for Shard,
It was just
regardless,
the probation officer for everybody had a crush on everybody.
Jerome, you're from New York. How do you know that?
She is. They confirmed that. She was the probation officer for all of them.
Talking about the crush part,
And
though.
I know that she was like, yo, bring him over here. Then that's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
That's
You got
crazy.
plenty in Atlanta. I know you got
It looked like
plenty
she
of
really had it
probation
out for
officers.
Shannon. So did Shannon hit? Was she the one that she caught? Was he the one that she caught feelings for?
She
That's
seems
why
like the
she
type
got it out so bad.
she seemed like the type to me that she like attention. As long as you give her attention, she seemed like an attention. I don't think
But
nobody
don't show
hit.
her face.
Yeah,
Like
don't show
we,
my
it like
face. Like,
everybody ain't seen her face
because
already.
she probably lost weight. She don't want people to see how she look
I
because
don't
she
know.
done
No,
lost some weight,
maybe she
maybe.
got some work done.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
You
just
that
go.
seen
makes
Yeah.
sense
pictures
to
of
me.
her?
Cause they
All right.
said she used to be a hefty girl, but
Hmm.
now she kind of fine.
Very healthy.
Steady
Healthy,
What
Nash.
a,
yeah.
I think Steady Nash had some pictures of her up there. Now,
He
what
oh
she
no.
looks like.
Listen. I do not share my co-counselors' views. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not on social media. I'm just letting it be known out there. If somebody's trying to appoint me to judgeship, please do not judge me by this YouTube channel, okay? We just get loose sometimes. Okay, so old bag basically old bag said she's laughing so hard. Old bag agrees with Jerome or a point Jerome made from last night, okay? Old bag says homegirl started doing a whole dance number. She had a gun out pointing at love. She was marching back and forth. I thought for sure a Janet Jackson moment was going to happen with her black top. So that
Oh,
because I think Jerome, you said that it was too
Yeah, it was
bad,
too low
I think
cut.
it's okay, but I don't know. I mean, it's okay to show some tatas every once in a while. So, anyways, let's get back in here.
They made that fur from the
What?
Yeah, she ain't got much.
Oh my goodness, we're really out of control. All right. All right, hold on. I'm taking a screenshot here because I need to see Hilton. We have 30 minutes, and I know that we cannot stay on track, so we need to find that part of her.
we got 45 minutes. We got 45.
Nah, we have 30 minutes
Okay,
Eastern time.
I'm gonna slow you down. I'm gonna slow you down. But go ahead.
No, because hold on. Let's just get on. Let's get on. Point me to the part where we should go because I don't know. We need to. Is this Woody? Maybe let's watch this. Hold on. Maybe less.
with circumstances or by acts and conduct, or it may be in your discretion inferred when it is the natural and necessary consequence of the act. Intent does not mean the intention to violate the law or to violate a criminal statute, but it means simply the intention to commit the act that is prohibited by the statute. So what are the elements that we have to prove for murder? That Mr. Stillwell and Mr. Kendrick caused the death of another person, here, Donovan Thomas and Chanel Drake, unlawfully and with malice aforethought.
All right.
What is malice? It is not necessarily ill will or hatred, rather it is the unlawful intent to kill. You may find malice when the circumstances show the defendant acted with deliberate intention to unlawfully take the life of another person, or where there does not appear to be significant provocation and all the circumstances show an abandoned and malignant heart.
All right.
You often hear about premeditation. Some of you like watching these crime shows. The state does not have to prove
Said you're not
premeditation.
qualified.
So we don't have to sit and say you planned it out and you all
Right.
mapped it out and that you knew you were going to kill Donovan Thomas or Chanel Drinks right at that moment. If a killing is done with malice, it is murder, regardless of how briefly the malicious intent existed.
Mm-hmm.
So when Diamante Kendrick rode by the barbershop and they saw Donovan Thomas sitting outside with his friends, and I'm going to submit to you, they started calling saying, yo, Donovan's out here. Let's go do this.
They don't have proof of a drive-by, a ride-by, then a drive-by. They don't
No,
What
like I told y'all last night, she came up with her own narrative.
Yeah, they don't have proof
with her
of no
with her
ride-by.
yo.
She said a ride-by, then a drive-by. So she's lying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Garlington are sitting in the car and they're backed in and they see Mr. Drinks pull in and they realize, oh snap, that's the dude from the Shell Cal post. And they see him walking up and they decide at that moment they're going to get him because they're going to get revenge, they're going to get back. That's enough right there.
She said, "Get back."
Doesn't have to be days planned. Within moments. That is enough.
Moments.
No specific
See,
length of time.
she didn't write none of this down. This was all improv. She came up with this shit in her head.
They shouldn't even let them talk about behind the gas station type thing. That should have been. I don't know why they let that come in behind.
She didn't even play that part of the video. She just played the video of them at the
They
store.
had no video behind the gas station.
Because there's no cameras behind the gas station.
Ain't nobody
Right?
go
No,
behind
I'm
the
just
gas
saying.
station.
Like she didn't. I don't even think she didn't even show the video of the cars at the light.
Exactly.
She just kept showing the video from the store.
Exactly.
And then that's what she came up with her own story, her own
story.
theory of what happened, and tried to force it on the jury.
Exactly.
All right. If anybody,
Allie got some paperwork. Allie ain't talking a lot. She probably taking notes.
we're gossiping. We're kind of gossiping though.
Allie watched it. She
It's
watched
up
it.
Friday.
Though.
We're kind of gossiping. If anybody is interested, the Washington D.C. Public Defender's Office is hiring. Unrelated, but okay. All right, let's get in here.
Washington.
Formed in a moment.
I got something.
Instantly a fatal wound.
What?
Nothing.
Keep going.
No, I'm just reading my emails. They're hiring. So.
Nothing.
I think me and Jasmine thinking the same thing.
At the time of the act of killing and move the defendant to do it, that is enough for the killing to be murder.
No, man.
No.
Let's fast forward. I want to see this.
The law-
Too serious. I don't like.
Yeah,
serious.
like you can pretty much go to the part where she started talking about the video, because you went past. You already did the part with the music, right?
No, not
Oh,
yet.
you did.
We ain't get to that. No.
I could go for that one again too, because that was the last.
Yeah, I missed that. I didn't see none of that.
How do you know where to stop?
Oh,
I still want to listen to this. That interrogation, I'll listen to it on my own, though. I'm going to take my headphones. Is this okay? We did not watch any of this. I'm still interested in knowing how. Okay, they said corroboration. We'll have to revisit. I'll revisit this later on. Is this it with the
Mm-mm,
music?
you gotta get past all this, these,
Dang,
what they
how long
call
did
these,
this go for?
um,
This outfit kills me though.
PowerPoints.
Is this how you guys dress in that? In that I don't know. This outfit is kind of. I don't know.
You know, they
Right.
just,
We going
they were different though.
2015 now.
You
It's
know, they were different,
Nah.
and then I don't know what year this is.
2015.
Okay, this is 15 because in like 2022, 23, like he had like wigs.
Oh yeah, I like wigs though. That's my thing. I love dreadlocks
Yeah.
and wigs.
Yak
That's my
had
thing.
he had wigs.
Yeah,
And it,
but
well, not
uh,
22, 23, but like 2021, because I think he was locked up through 22 and
nobody's
23,
from
right?
Miami, so that kind of makes sense.
But I think was he from, originally from Florida?
That's what Doug said. He went to
Yeah.
Georgia on scholarship apparently. So
Yeah. I think
yeah,
he's
for this
from Miami or something like that.
yeah this outfit, I don't know. This is how isn't this how people dressed in New York City in like the 80s?
He's a fashion dude. He's a smooth
Yeah,
dude.
he's always clean in court. Number one,
He's
like
smooth.
from day one,
Nah, I don't know
clean.
about this outfit.
If I'm
I
about to
don't
do a murder, I'm not gonna dress like that.
what?
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that coat was probably $1,000 some.
Nah, this is not it.
This is
That
the
ain't
same night. Do y'all know this is the same night of accusing
Before it
him?
happened.
He's supposed to have left this gas station and went and did the thing.
And did
yeah.
a murder.
And why they ain't talking about the Pontiac that he was driving? What happened to the, like, who drove?
They were behind the gas station
It
apparently
was,
when they switched up
They
cars.
switched
but
up
no,
cars, but
he
how would we
pulled up.
know that?
It
How you
was
know that?
a Bonneville that
That's like
pulled up
that's
in
like the
the.
McDonald's. That's
It
another
did pull
McDonald's.
up, but she made her own narrative. She said they either pulled up on this back street over here, this one way. You know they don't abide by rules, so they probably went down the one way. You know, because they don't stop at red lights and all of that,
That's
or they
Woody. That's
went this
Woody.
way. This is her narrative now. This is what she said.
Yeah, like how convenient the cameras behind the gas station weren't working. Like, like squirrel brain there in the
Exactly.
McDonald's.
And the McDonald's and where the murder
Oh,
happened.
this is where the camera went out.
Okay,
This is
so is
where
it
it went
after
out.
this?
What footage is this
Yeah.
coming from? What
So
footage is where this coming
it's
from?
from everybody footage. Everybody footage went out.
Oh,
Everybody
you're
took.
talking about the trial. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you. I got you.
everybody's went out. So
I
right
got you.
after this,
Oh, here we go.
yeah,
A girl turned up, baby.
yeah, it
I
went out on
remember that.
everything.
And that's the only thing, because I'll give Infamous Sylvia was the only one live. So I know she got some
Nah,
bank on
hers
that one.
went out too.
It
Everybody's went
did?
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
everybody's went out. The
All right.
news, law, crime, everybody went out.
All
All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1, fuego. All right, come on.
right.
Come on, come on. All right, come on. All right, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to go too far because we need to get all of
Just
it. We need to soak it all in.
remind me
Dang,
to say
how
something
long?
before you leave. Before you
Who?
leave, remind me to say something.
No,
Before we
just
go
say
off,
it now. Say it now.
I got a wager. I'll put $50 up of who is right, and I'll cash app you on when we gonna get a verdict. That'll be fun.
What?
I'm only doing. I'm doing $50. $50. That's just some cool, have fun
It
for
ain't
us.
gonna be
That's
this
insane.
week.
Jerome, that's insane. All right, all right. So
It's
you
All
can
right.
make
definitely
I
not.
want a
It's
day.
not
I
gonna be
want a
this
day.
week. The
I want
jury
a
couldn't
day.
even stay in up past 5 o'clock, and Paige told them they could stay till 7.
Oh, really? I don't know what's wrong. Oh, never mind. Let me leave her alone.
Because
All
that's the
right.
thing I'm saying, between Glanville and the new judge. I think when when after Glanville going into the new judge, I think they've already made their mind up after
What do you mean?
Glanville left. I think
Uh-huh.
they was pissed off. They treated them like crap. I don't think
They should have
they and
stayed till 7 though. Instead of leaving at
Tonight,
5, they should have
tonight,
stayed till
yeah,
7.
tonight, yeah, because usually when you get the first, come on, lawyer, when you
No,
get the
they're tired.
your first thing, because look
They
how long
are.
it took them to get everything. I mean, dang.
Those folks are exhausted. They're prepping their turkeys and all types of things. So I don't blame them. I do
Mm,
not blame them. They're
mm.
ready to, I don't know, collard
Is
greens.
that
What?
true? Is that true that they're gonna deliberate until 3 o'clock tomorrow and that's it? Is that true?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
Okay.
Man, what's going
That was
on?
stupid. They should have
Yeah, you
just
gotta
waited.
just fast
Her
forward,
and
fast
so
forward.
Oh,
All
here
right.
she's gonna go
Okay.
on.
Oh, as soon as I told you to fast forward, is when it popped on.
Oh, should I fast forward?
Oh no, no, I'm saying past that whole camera going out.
That's another thing. The jail calls would have killed me. I would have been like, yo, I'm out. I would
What?
have been with 56. I would have been next to him like, yo, I'm out too, man.
And when they're playing jail calls of Shannon, like nobody understands what the hell this boy is saying. So let's just move along.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Do you hear? I don't know.
Shannon's just mumbling on his jail calls, and they're playing those
Word.
jail calls over and
Over
over
and
again.
over and over.
Nobody knows what the hell he is saying. So just move along.
No people, no people, no people. That's not how it works. I'm pretty sure the jury had they had a transcribed version of the jail calls. So yeah.
From who?
No,
From who? Who's transcribing?
they had
Yes.
from the very beginning. You cannot challenge my memory now. I graduated with a 4.0 GPA. You cannot challenge my memory. I heard it in court. They had a transcription of what is this? The
I didn't see that person on the stand. I didn't see that person on the stand that can conscribe gangster talk to say, if I say yay,
it's a
that's
guy.
I meant something else.
No, that's not what a transcription means. That's not it. Basically, somebody just typed out what they said on the calls and gave the what is this? And gave the record to the jurors. So let's get in here, guys. Like it's 18 minutes. We've not even got.
They get a closed caption.
What's that?
It was closed caption. Cause closed caption don't always be right.
Elijah,
Either.
I know this is kind of faint, but I'm gonna tell you what he says in this call. Let me give you a
I
little
don't want to
background
hear.
about
I want you.
The
I want
dates,
you
the
to
dates
4
is
years
gonna
after
mess
the
them up. When
say
everybody
that.
see 2015, they're gonna be like, "Yo, get the hell out of here!" 2015, get it out of here. That's
I
what's
have a
gonna mess them
question.
up these years.
I have a question. I'm gonna reserve that for. I'll reserve that for. Let me. I'm gonna type it out. But I have a question. I have a question for all three of you. I'll reserve it though.
after the murder. He knows that Sledge has been dismissed, Copeland has been dismissed, and
Girl, play the
Garlington has been
song.
dismissed. His case is the only one that ain't been dismissed. In 4 years,
That
you haven't heard
ain't-
about an indictment. You think you beat a murder rat.
Wow,
This
that made her
isn't,
look
oh, he was on this and that. He thought he beat a murder rat because you're not indicted
Play the
until
song.
almost
stupid.
7
That
years
made her
later.
look stupid. That killed the Rico right there.
So you got away with it.
Play the song.
I keep a
There she
stick,
go.
ain't
Wait,
avoiding no
did we skip over it? I hope not.
smoke, a chopper. I just beat a murder rat, pay my lawyer 30 for that. Me and my slimes above the law. I know it's mumbling, but he said, we don't want to the law. And I wipe your nose in your family's face and just smile it off. Some of these things he repeats in multiple songs.
Okay.
What's this?
Who?
I think FFS likes this song. I like this song too. What's that? But Red Light, as awful as that sounds, I really like Red Light. That's I like that song. Hey, hey. I know. I have a question for folks that have experience with Fulton County jails. They don't shave. They don't shave inmates' hair off.
I think it's
Not
only
in
when you.
county.
I think it's
You
when
don't
you go
do
to
that in the
prison.
county.
That's
Yeah,
in
No,
you gotta go
prison.
off the road of that.
I worked in
Yeah.
Mississippi. They definitely do that.
Innocent until
Oh, not
proven
in Georgia.
guilty.
Oh, they don't do that in Mississippi. They do that. As soon as you get in there, they shave your hair off.
Oh no,
Where
not
in
in
the
I think
Georgia.
county?
I think when you go to prison they do, don't they? Because they shave Nichols' head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
prison.
No,
that's when you state
Prison.
property.
That's when you getting sent down the road.
That's when you
this was
state
county.
property.
This is
Yeah, they're not gonna shave your
pre-trial
head in no damn county.
Oh
in
yeah, in
Mississippi. They do
county.
that.
They can't do that in county.
Nah, that's some BS. If somebody say something different, that's a lie.
In Mississippi, they did. How are you gonna tell me it's a life? It happened to
You gotta be state property
That's some
first.
racist shit right
no,
there.
no, no,
Wherever
no.
they at.
This was county. This man,
All
I
right.
found him there already. He was charged with a murk, and
Well,
when he got there, they shaved his hair off. He did not have hair for. I don't know. I don't think he has hair. I look him up every once in a while, though.
what was
Oh
he trying to
no.
strangleize it? Use his hair
What?
to kill himself?
What?
Jerome.
What did he say?
I said, was he trying to use his hair to kill himself or something?
I don't know why they shaved his hair off, but I was very sad. It's not even my hair, but whatever. All right. This man is tired.
Yeah.
He's exhausted.
Shannon
done.
was asleep.
Hey,
I
you know
know.
one thing I liked about Doug when the jury went? You saw when they stood up and Doug put his hand on Yak's back?
Yeah,
That
I
was
saw that.
powerful. That was powerful. I like that. You don't like Doug, but
No,
you
I
don't
saw
like
that.
Doug.
I like that. I saw
Yeah,
that.
that was powerful.
I mean, I give the man his props. I don't think he's a brilliant attorney, but I'm gonna give him if he does something that I think is great. I'm gonna say it's great. So I just
Thank
I
you,
don't
Lord.
know. No,
Thank you.
my problem is I have a problem with civil attorneys that switch to criminal. I have a problem with that because I don't think they do as great a job as folks that have done
I
criminal
agree.
law
I agree.
throughout. So that is really my. I mean, I did say that I'm biased. That's my problem.
No,
So
I agree with
I
that.
think
I
Doug
agree
was
with
in
that.
over his head on this one, honestly.
Yeah, I
so
agree, Allie.
so that's my Anyways, let's jam. Hold on. Let's.
This song, remember, these songs were on his phone when we found it in 2022. But remember, we said that they may have been created maybe 2020, sometime between 2020 and 2022, right?
All right.
At this point, they real
You don't
brazen
know.
because they don't think they're going to get held accountable for the murder. So they
Miss
start
Love,
saying stuff
you
in their
piss me
songs
off.
like, I just beat a
That girl.
homicide. Ha, ha, ha.
Big
Walk
love.
off. I just
Play that back now. Ha, ha, ha. That's that Philly coming out right there.
Oh yeah.
which is 4 years after the murder.
Big love.
He knows that Sledge has been dismissed, Copeland has been dismissed,
I went too far.
and Garlington has been dismissed.
Let's let it ride.
Oh, I went too far.
I know this is kind of
shoot.
faint.
Now I'm just messing up.
What's Mr. Abate
Let's
laughing
talk about they songs.
I have no idea. I'm trying to find the timestamp.
Oh man, I was about to be spying. I was watching his laptop. But go ahead.
What? I just messed up the timestamp. I'm sorry. I need Greg in here. Isn't there a way I can?
Let's talk about they songs.
You like that song? Never sung this. Let's talk. Nice song. Did I go too far? I don't remember hearing that song before. I don't know. Now I just messed up the whole.
Allie
I
left.
think you're gonna have to go back up. So.
Oh yeah. Now, these are the jail calls, though. Don't those? That should be an easier way of doing this. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. No. No bueno. I don't know. We're just gonna listen to this.
Let's talk about they songs.
This is weird. Wait, is this before or after the ha 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 song?
after? thing? Yeah, after, because this is the one where he says he beat a murder rap. He paid his lawyer 30 for that.
All right, let's go back. So is
Okay,
it
you know them lyrics.
And then
what's
y'all know
that?
this is
I said, okay, she better know them lyrics.
Oh, okay.
y'all
Who,
know
me?
okay. But I'm gonna tell you what he said in this call. Let me give you a little background about this call. This is November 19, 2015. This is after his preliminary hearing. Y'all heard about the preliminary hearing, right? And you heard them talk about the fact that a couple things that they didn't talk about witnesses by name.
All
They
right.
said it by witness number 1 and witness number 2. This is what he says. Fuck D.
Yep.
Fuck them niggas, bro.
Yep.
All that fake friend shit. Fuck
Look at
nigga.
buddy.
He know what's going on. Pussy ass nigga. That's what he said. Fuck niggas are rats. He ain't say he lied on me.
No, I think it's back here, man. Did I go
That's the
too
real
far?
Hylton right there.
He said he a rat.
You think this is how she acts in her personal life?
Mm-hmm.
She's saying it too easy.
Yeah, it's just sliding out too comfortably. Like, yeah, that's how she talk.
I just went to court and they let everything out. That fuck nigga a rat.
Oh.
Him, Booty, and the other little
Oh wow.
bitch, you in love with a rat hoe.
He said,
Whoa.
"Bitch."
That's probably how she
And
was
then she
talking about
pointed
Booty
too,
when
like
she got home, when he got off
she
that
got her
stand.
gun on the
She
side.
said, "This done lied up on the stand. Then sat there and made us look stupid." And look,
This is where she starts going off, isn't it, Jasmine?
yep.
Yeah, but I wanted to go back to the music. Why can't I
No,
find?
the music gonna keep coming because I think after this part is when she played that one song and she be like, don't we ain't gonna play this song. I think it come after this.
Yeah, but Jerome wanted the ha 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 part.
Oh,
Well, don't worry about me. You would keep it there because you have to go back again. So
All right,
That's anger.
bitch.
Why? Because you just heard that your friend, you didn't really
What? I don't say all these other words, but I definitely. I mean, I do say fuck sometimes, but you know.
lawyers cuss the worst. I know they do.
Yeah, that is true, but I don't really cuss. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. Because if I do that, then my kid's gonna be out here cussing and shit. So
And you probably be
So
cussing like when you get upset, you probably go crazy.
yeah. I do.
so
I
this
do.
is this is like on the screen what we're looking at. That's what the
Yeah,
jury,
this is a
everybody's
jail
looking at that.
call.
Yeah,
Everybody's seeing that. All right.
yeah.
Wow.
I
Rat,
know
rat,
what's good, but
rat.
it said witness 1 and witness 2. You were able to infer that your friends told the police about what you did the night of
Rat,
Donovan
oh
Thomas's
rat,
murder.
oh rat. You see how they got it
Fucking nigga
highlighted in
ran.
red?
His
Fucking nigga
words.
ran.
He didn't say, yo, them dudes, I went to my prelim and they lied on me. He didn't say, oh man, they I don't know where they got this information from. He said they a rat.
Rat.
Because what do rats do? They tell.
Snitch, yeah.
And he was angry that his boys would tell what he did.
No, that's why Mr.
Let's
Abate is
talk
laughing
about
because he
they
can't
saw.
believe Miss Hilton.
I think they were on
What do
board.
you say, Allie?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Abate is laughing because he can't believe Miss Hilton right now. He's like, oh my God.
I think
Right, that was a good
He
one.
they were
know.
proud though. I think
Right.
they were all proud.
He know. He a
Right.
queen. He know. They probably hang out.
What the hell? Listen, whatever my co-counselors say.
They be gathering up everybody's dark secrets.
Mm-hmm. He's the
I can
queen.
see that. I can see that.
He the one yelled out because she's married to Mr. Jackson. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the
Like,
biggest queen. He a bigger queen than BBL Brown.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
BBL Brown?
With his shoes off. With his shoes off.
Attorney Brown, who they put off the state stand to the black guy,
They call the
Yeah.
BBL
the
Brown.
black gay guy. Yeah, that's BBL Brown.
What the hell is going on? All right. What's going on? I like the beat.
Yeah, I like the beat.
He can't rap though. I'm sorry.
But hey, he just
Who's
beat
that
a murder
rhyming?
rap and he paid his lawyer 30 for that.
He
You said
cannot rap.
Who's that
you
And
said he
rhyming?
and
could
you
rap.
Shannon, let me tell you something. If he could
Oh, that's
rap,
Shannon.
he would as long as Thug been around all them guys, if they could rap to him, he would have put them
Yeah,
on the song. The only
But
one of
can I
them
say
that was
this? Can I
on
say this? Can I
the
say
only
this?
one of them was on the song was
Can I
Yak
say this?
Gotti. On a
Can
uh,
I
lot of
say this?
songs.
Can I say this? We
hmm
Yep.
can't compare today's music to 2015, 16 music. That was banging
Man.
back then, I would
If
think.
he couldn't rap back then, he can't rap now.
Well, it was probably popping back then.
But
I
Jasmine,
don't.
didn't SB do a few songs with Sug's brother? Yeah.
With Umfunk,
Yeah.
he probably did. And Umfunk, oh, you be laughing at these names.
I
They're
know,
Umfunk
so
right?
is a
ridiculous.
Umfunk do got a couple songs that like they played one song in court that Umfunk did, and that was my jam.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah,
Because
SB is not a rapper. He
I think
no.
he did a song with
But Yak Gotti done been on the albums,
Uh-huh.
not mixtapes. He done Yak Gotti done been on the albums.
yeah.
Oh man, we're out of control. All right,
Next
all right.
time we come on here, I'm gonna get the songs that SB did with Unfunk.
With Umfunk.
You
I
cannot.
think Monk Funk did a couple songs too though.
Because
What
I
are
Somewhere
I
the
out
got
there in
them
names?
the
in my Spotify playlist, the ones with SB.
somewhere
What are
out
the
there in the
names?
universe. But no, I would have never listened to a SB or a Slime Life Shawty. No, no.
No man, I listened
Yak
to.
Gotti wasn't even that great of a rapper to me, but he sounded good on them songs with Thug because his energy matched Thug energy.
I mean that red light song. That red light song is good, but I do listen to trash. It,
No, he
Like
done
it,
that
who did red light? Who did red
take
lights? Who did
it's
red
uh
lights?
SB.
take it to
SB. Okay, okay,
trial.
okay,
That
okay.
song, that take it to trial song, that's Thug and Yak Gotti. And that's
yeah.
Take it
All
to
right, okay,
trial.
let's go.
What
Let's
year
go.
did that come out? Real quick,
it's
yeah, Jasmine.
it's
What year did
on
that
one of
come out?
them albums.
Okay, let's go.
Oh
Let's
no,
go.
it
Let's go.
came. It's been yeah. It was after all this.
About
All right, come on, let's go.
so about 19. Probably about 19 then. All right, let's go.
All right. I, I cannot listen to this song the same way anymore because you said the man cannot rap.
He can.
I never
Sorry,
heard
cousin.
nothing.
This is Cuzbay. Like, why are you gonna do that? Because
Cause he can't rap. If I don't like the no, I would never. That
all right,
no.
all right.
I don't even know what the hell he's saying.
Ah,
So what's important
With his
about the
little blonde
timing of
dreads.
this?
Oh God, I can't.
But then again, you gotta think about 2015, 2016. They was popping pills.
Yeah,
right,
They was
yeah,
drinking lean, and that's when they had the
yeah,
real stuff out. They ain't had a fake stuff that
right.
they got
yeah,
today. They had the real deal.
the real deal.
So yeah, maybe that's why he sound like that. I don't know.
That's a good point, Jasmine. That's why I love you. You keep it on point.
Yeah, yeah,
All
they had the
right,
real deal back then.
all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we told you that between 2016 and 2019, there were
Girl, play
no
the
court
music.
involvement. From 2019 to 22, there was no indictment, nothing happening in the case. So in 2019, which is 4 years after the murder, he knows that
She want to
Sledge
say
has been
Merc so
dismissed,
bad.
Copeland has
What's
been
that?
dismissed, and
Page.
Garlington has been dismissed.
Hmm.
His case is the only one that ain't been dismissed. In 4 years, you
Okay.
haven't heard about an indictment. You think you beat a murder rap.
Okay. 4 years.
This isn't, oh, he was on this and that. He thought he beat a murder rap because
4
you're not
years.
indicted until almost 7 years later.
Man, where's the music?
7.
So you think you got
What?
away with it.
What?
So
Where's
it
the
took y'all
music?
I
7 years to
keep saying
get
no
what? Still no
What?
evidence.
What?
I just beat a murder rap, pay my lawyer 30 for that. Me and my slimes above the law. I know it's mumbling, but he said, we don't work in court at all. And I'll wipe your nose, send your family's face, and just
Look at
smile.
the judge. She wiped her nose.
Some of these things you repeat in multiple
That's a
songs.
mess.
What's this song?
Yeah. Hey, hey. Oh, there
Okay,
we
I don't
go.
know you telling this song, but it kind of ride a little bit.
I like the beat.
It's a club song. Smooth.
It's that time.
Yeah. The beat make the song anyway.
It's a club song. Get the strippers popping. Back then, it was all about the strippers.
Yeah. I doubt they played that one in the strip club though.
Oh
But
yeah.
Maybe Taisha played it for.
yeah, maybe she thought that was a song for her.
Yeah. I mean, he was in the studio writing a song about me.
Yeah. That was one of hers.
This
Oh my god.
crowd has been
I
insane.
thought Old Bag was good. We got to get props to Old Bag. Old Bag. Bag.
Okay, you said she about to do
This
haha.
song, remember, these songs were on his phone when we found it in 2022. But
Come
remember,
Oh,
on,
Becky.
Max
that
is about to
they
get
may
up
have
and
been
dance.
created maybe 2020, sometime between 2020 and
All
2022,
back
right?
is funny.
That is actually really funny. That's the funniest thing on this chat tonight.
It looked
That
like when he put his hand up like that, it looked like he was about to start twerking.
yeah.
Could you imagine if Mr. Bots got up and started dancing?
Yo, that's funny. Now that's funny as hell. Oh shit. No, oh shit.
Oh, honey, you gotta laugh to keep from
What?
crying. I ain't even gonna lie. I was so
Hilarious.
anxious today when they
Hilarious.
started deliberations. I was like, if these folks come out in 3 hours, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, and I actually sat there and watched that clock tick,
Yeah.
tick,
The
tick.
fake
I
clock.
watched it until Paige came out and said they was gone for the day. I watched it.
Word. Word.
Because you never know
Word.
what's going to happen. Everything
Word.
in this case has been a surprise.
Oh,
And
bag is so
Weinstein
funny
said,
tonight.
"Hey, can you please let me know because the hour
Right.
when it comes back, can you?" I was like, "Yo, y'all are crazy, man. Can you please let me know as well?" I was like, "Damn, that's funny." But
We are
there you go.
definitely out of control. I mean, we're out of control every night. But
We
Dude,
always
they
are
need
in
rest
control.
too. Hell, they looking old too. I seen somebody did a still shot of Love today when they were getting ready to go on break and she got up from that table. When I say Love looked like she was about 100 years old. Like she had so many bags up on her eyes. Like she just got up this morning and said, you know what?
these people are
Let's just get the
exhausted.
day over with. Like I'm ready to go back home and get in my bed. She
I'm,
looked like she is thoroughly done.
yeah,
She
yeah.
looked very cooked.
All right, let's get
Uh,
in here, folks. This is past my bedtime, but let's get in here.
At
Oh, it
this
is
point, they
3 minutes.
real brazen because they don't think that.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes over. I still have to pack my thought attire, so I'm getting
Oh my
ready.
tired.
goodness,
Yeah,
you're a
tired.
last
Yeah,
minute
tired.
person
Yeah,
like
tired.
me.
Yeah, I have to pack my thought attire.
I have a trip planned for months and won't pack till the night before.
That's what I was doing tonight, though. But that is terrible because I'm indecisive. I cannot decide what to pack. So, you know.
Thought stuff, you can get that when you're there. That's what thoughts do. You get the stuff
Ah,
when you get there. You know what you
That's
need.
crazy.
At
That's
that
crazy.
point,
No, I need I need to
you
take
say
my
you have your
clothes.
whole bag. You just have your whole bag, and then when you meet your guy or whatever, and you feel his vibe, then you know what you
mm,
need to go get.
mm.
See?
Oh, Meg said pack your red suit. All right, let's get back in here.
They're going to get held accountable for the murder.
Oh, this is
So they
crazy.
start
Look at
saying stuff in their
Old
clothes
Bag's
like,
right. Atkins
I just need a
rethinking his life.
Right.
homicide.
What Alex said?
Old Bag's right. Atkins rethinking his life. Why the hell am I still here?
Oh,
Yeah,
he says rethinking his life.
yeah,
That's
it's been
hilarious
too
too.
long. All right,
Ha, ha, ha. Walk it off.
there she goes.
I just
Oh,
left
you
that boy
got it.
on the curb.
I'm not gonna go again because we're gonna lose track, but at least we know where to find it.
Ha ha.
Okay, where we at? That's what is that? Let me see the
Okay,
time.
10:13. Let me write it down.
10:13. Okay.
So
It look
10:13.
like we need look. Co-counsels.
Yeah.
Look, we need to get us a notepad like Echo, and what she don't keep note of, we need to keep note of for her,
Oh,
so we
okay.
can keep her
Thank
on
you.
track.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's get back in here.
Curb. Well, where was Donovan Thomas found, y'all? On the curb.
Standing like that.
Y'all.
I'm a big lizard,
That girl.
big slime, big shots, riding down your block, hanging out the top. Oh, shoot. Did Reginald Hendricks say that somebody was shooting out of the top of the infinity? See, now you start bragging on it because you think you beat it. So
Yeah,
now
I
you
love when she does that
our
movie.
No
professors
proof. No
told
proof.
you, they start bragging
And
about
she brought it up.
what we call is dry snitching.
Oop.
You telling on
We keep
yourself
talking about this infinity.
because you don't think that the police are going to
Right.
find your
It
phone.
was like
That's why
everybody
the
had their
truth.
hands on that infinity though.
But luckily for Big Rita, she
Hmm.
listened to some jail songs and found that phone. Because you didn't think
That
we were
old
going to
bag is
find it.
something tonight.
This is called confession. This ain't rap. This is a confession
All right.
over a beat.
All right. Play my song though. I
What's
don't
your
like that
song?
song. Just did like this song. Oh, here we
Abate
go.
secretly likes this music. He listens to it at home.
Hmm.
Red
They
light.
all love it.
Talk about a red
That's why
light.
they so mad.
Well, I'm on.
What's that?
I said they all love it. That's why they so mad. They didn't all listen to all of it. That's what they had to do, and they liked it, and that's why they're mad.
I could see it, Mr.
Red light
Abate
crazy.
driving home from court listening to it.
Hmm. Probably left out that same day. Like, oh, that was my song right there. I'm finna play that on the way
You guys
home.
are crazy. All right, come on.
Atkin looks like he
Green.
mad
I
he
see.
had to wear that red tie.
But see, love knows she about to be out the door. That's her predecessor right there. Like, yeah, you, yeah, you about to be gone.
Who love?
Yeah,
I
She
don't know.
always gonna be granny now. She gonna be granny. They
she
just
gonna
gonna
be
have to
granny, but she gonna be out the door, granny.
yeah,
She
like
older than
granny.
Fanny.
Oh, really? Funny, please.
I mean, I meant to say Fanny. I don't know why I said Fanny. Lord have mercy.
Oh, see,
Jerome.
you
Fanny,
got the
and
mix.
I
You got
actually
that
do
mix
know her
Jerome.
up.
real name.
All right, come on.
I'm
What's up?
taking him down. Walk him down from a mile. The last homicide, I smiled. How many times you gonna keep talking about the fact that you killed this man and you
Oh
bragging
my
about it?
God. Damn.
This now song number 3.
Hmm.
That's illegal.
And
That's
then I can
illegal.
send the whole gang to the heavenly house. You good with
Which
killing folks.
Oh, it's coming, y'all.
which
It's coming.
house?
That's why you
Here.
didn't kill Donovan, you didn't kill Shamel.
It's coming, y'all. Our part coming up.
All right.
There you go.
I ain't even gonna play the song. Let's just talk about
You don't know.
I ain't gonna play this song because I'm gonna start dancing.
Jasmine, you're too crazy.
I love that part though. I
I
just
love
it.
that part. Listen,
I
I don't
can't
care
wait
what
till this
nobody
Tubi
says.
movie.
I don't care what nobody says. Simone did her thing.
She
Simone did her thing.
did.
She brought
She
her
did her
fire.
thing, but
She
did she really state facts?
here
She
here.
clean love
This
messed
is
up
how
a
I'm gonna
little bit.
rank these closings. We definitely have Shard in a league of his own. Okay.
Mhm.
After that, we have Simone. And then down at the very bottom, you have Doug. So, but Simone did her thing. She did her thing.
God's
Now I
lawyer
feel
shot, and
with
I'm
A
that
watching
little
my
whole
bit. What do you mean
let
about
them
the lies?
Look at
Though?
even Miss Love.
She's a
with
good liar. Is that what you're saying? She's a
No,
good liar.
Miss Love, the way that I
with
took
this whole
laughing,
thing.
I just thought she was proud of her. That's what it looked like to me.
All right. So that's
Yeah,
a female thing. So that's like,
Yeah, no,
yo,
I agree,
I'm
but
kind of,
just
I'm kind of like saving you, but I'm gonna be a better liar than you, in my opinion.
for them to,
listen.
I
That's
can
the
say this. For them to have got the last word, it wouldn't have been a better person up there. Cause
Yeah,
she had the whole
yeah,
dramatics. She
yeah.
Yeah,
did what needed
you're
to
right.
be done.
Right.
You're right. You're
I
right.
don't think
Yeah, she
nobody
did.
else could have did it the way
You're
that she just
right.
did that,
No.
You're
because
right.
I feel like she is more so in their age range,
Right.
Right.
so she can adapt to it, and
Right.
No,
she's more a part of their culture. Because
Right.
the white guys couldn't have got there and really
old
put
bag
it
is
out there the way
crazy.
that she did it. Like
Right.
they really put her in their demographic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Like
I think
Right.
to me she did a fantastic job. I keep saying
She
again,
did. She had to learn that though. She had to
I have
learn
no
because
dog in this
remember
fight.
when Woody made her cry
who
and
she
she had
learned
to
it from
come
though?
back
Or
and
Lil
she had
Love,
to
Big
come
Love.
back everything ever since Woody broke her down and then Love had to come back and then Love she overstood her stay. So that I know, let me get it right, Bonnie had to uh uh talk to Hilton. Remember when they went
Are you talking about when
to
she had
Atlantic City?
present
When they went to Atlantic
when she
City
presented him
together?
as a hostile witness?
Remember when they went to Atlantic City together? Bonnie and Hilton Love didn't go. Ever since she came back, when they came back from Atlantic City
Hold on, when
on
that
that
happened?
conference
Oh,
that they had, she came back as a totally different person
Mm.
oh, it's
because
probably
she was
some Diddy
talking.
things going on over there. Nate was there, and
But
Fonnie was
you can
Sorry
look
about
it
there,
up.
that,
and
You can look it
Jasmine.
up. They went to the
Jasmine, don't
conference
get
in
us sued.
Atlantic City.
oh
When
no,
she
I'm sorry,
came
I'm
back,
sorry. I'm just saying it
Yeah.
was probably some Diddy situations going on over there. You got
I
Fonnie
mean,
there, you got Nate
hey, that's
there, you
after hours. Ain't nobody telling nothing about no
hey,
All
after
right,
I'm
those
hours.
just
are
saying.
allegations, folks. Those are
It might have
allegations.
been a
Nah,
lot of
that's
baby
facts. That's
oil
facts.
involved and all of that, and that,
That's
you
In
know,
any
facts.
event,
no,
who's
no,
this?
no. This has nothing to do
Simone.
with ESO.
Simone definitely did. She did a fantastic
She
job.
did.
Like,
She
That's
did.
like,
both
yo, you're not a
as an older
crackhead,
one.
but you seem crackish. What the
What?
heck?
She did good. She did good for her first time doing a closing argument.
Is this her
And
first trial? This
well,
cannot be her
I'm
first
not
Hilton,
time doing it.
sure.
I thought she
I
was a
mean,
teacher
well,
at college.
Yeah.
this is her biggest trial.
Because I
Like,
think she in the office, she's like the head prosecutor of domestic violence.
Yeah. I mean, she did
oh, so
fantastic.
she's
She did
probably
a very
dealing
good
with
job.
like deep. She's probably dealing with family services and stuff like that. Then,
Old bag is
but
funny.
this is big for her.
I know.
This
Yeah,
is
but she
huge
did.
for her.
Piece
She
of
did
shit.
a phenomenal job. I'm still gonna rewatch this because I want to see the corroboration part. I'm just really focused on the law and the jury instructions. I
She
want to
still
see
she still just
if
give me Marsha Clark all day. I don't care.
That's the first time we've
Damn, that was
seen
pretty
Love
good.
smile in a
Pretty good.
year.
what's that?
That's the first time we've seen Love smile in a year.
I
I
didn't
know.
even know she
Love
could
was
crack one.
Ooh,
Right?
what a miss. What a miss. All right, folks.
I
I need to
feel
go
you,
pack
Amy.
my thought attire, so I need to
She
skavava.
keep talking about this thought attire.
Yeah.
If you gotta think about a thought attire, it's not in your closet. You need to
Oh,
no.
I
I'm
just say
telling you.
random. I say random shit because I know old bag likes when I
I
say.
mean, thought attire is just naked.
uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Ooh, ooh,
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Go
what?
ahead, Jasmine. Don't start. Go ahead, bite. Bite.
What?
Thought attire is just naked.
Nah, you need some fishnets and
You
you
have you
just go a
been what
little.
you went to
What?
go get waxed?
What's that?
Have you been to get your wax?
Baby, all that shit has been taken care of,
I
okay?
know that's right. I know that's right.
Old bag says I love the random
Bite. 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 Bite harder. Bite harder, please.
Oh
Bite
my
harder.
goodness.
Not the fishnets. You are some what you got whips and chains too. Your dominatrix
You need
behind
to get,
closed doors. What you got
need to
going
get
on over
everything
there?
done. I'll be in
Thought
great company.
attire. You
Anyway,
got
I
a
need to
couple
go.
of gag balls and
Whoop.
all that type of stuff around.
I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm
No,
gonna cut it out.
I'm just playing.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
it's all jokes. Come on, we
I'm gonna cut
joking.
I'm
Come
it
just
out.
on.
playing.
It's the holidays. We're supposed to have fun.
It
Come on.
is.
It is. It is.
It's,
I mean, I could go back and forth with Jasmine for a while. I don't even have thought of ties. I don't dress like that. So
I don't either.
I'm just
I'm a real grandma. Those
the
days are
most
over with.
the most I do is listen to like crappy music. That's about it. Look at old bag.
Those days are so over.
Old bag said Jerome is going to jump through the screen.
At this age, I'm wearing muumuus and tube socks to bed.
No, I'm not. I wear sweatpants. That's my thing. So, in any
You wear
event, folks,
sweatpants. What kind of shoes you wear with it, though?
Crocs.
I was about to say that. Oh my god, I was about to say that.
Oh yeah,
Crocs,
Crocs.
Crocs with everything.
I wear Crocs. I mean, I'm gonna look nice when I go to the airport, though. They'll give me better respect. So that's the only time. But
That's really just
what's
down.
that?
Airport where you need to dress
I
down.
cannot hear you. You guys are all hacked or something.
I
Something's
said
going
the airport is where you really need to dress down. Your
on. Nah.
sweatpants and
Well,
your
they think.
Crocs.
Will they think I have some stuff on me?
No, I mean you're gonna go through what you're gonna go through. So you
Oh, shit.
No, but
you you ain't gonna have to deal with that. They gonna know if you got something on you.
every time I go to, it does not matter where I am. I always go through a secondary screening. They're always going through my hair and shit. Like I hate that shit.
You
So
must have big hair. Is that another clue?
Hmm.
what do you mean by big hair?
Like
What
a
do you?
lot of hair, like
I do
a
have a
lot
lot
of
of
hair.
hair.
And
Like, what do you mean? Like a little afro, a fro hop?
no, I hope you ain't got no afro like Markiplier. Oh, no, you probably like you. You probably got long hair, and you
They
probably
always
wear
go
a
through my
messy
hair.
bun. You probably wear a messy bun when you go to the airport.
Listen, these people are always going through my hair, and I'm like, what do you
Yeah,
think?
Hmm.
All these
you
small,
wear you
smuggling
wear a
brats with a
messy
baby?
bun.
No, 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 no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you
Mm-hmm.
wear a lace front? What you got
Mm-hmm.
going on?
Fun fact: I've actually never worn extensions in my life.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
do you have a metal plate in somewhere in your body?
Ah.
I've never worn extensions
Ah.
in my life.
Do
And just
you have
it
a
beep
metal
at the
plate
head.
somewhere in your body?
Beep beep beep.
No, no, no,
Julie.
no. Not that I know of.
No, the key to going through the airport quick is just let your child run wild because they will just put you through. They don't want to deal with that shit. They're like,
Oh,
okay, that's
look,
it.
we got a smuggler. No, no, I'm just
Exactly.
playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, but I mean, the airport that you go through, they don't have the one that, like, the one that you just stand in and put your hands up and
Old
You're
it's
trying
bag.
to find out which airport. I'm not
no,
telling you
no,
that.
because there are a lot. No, 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 no,
Old
no,
bag.
because there are plenty of airports like that. I'm just saying you could request to go through that one, and you wouldn't have to go through the metal detector like more than
No,
one
they're
time.
gonna
Like
make you squat and shit. No, I
they
don't want
don't
a
make you
secondary
squat.
screening.
You just standing there and you put
Damn.
your hands up.
It's exaggeration. That's hyperbole. So,
Uh,
all
yeah,
right, folks.
just I mean, if your airport has one of those, just request to go through that versus
So
going
you
through
do
the.
you at a private airport? You balling like that or what? What we got?
What? Nah, I don't have Kayla Bumpus money just
I
yet.
mean, if it was private jets, you wouldn't have to go through one.
You still have to go through an airport unless you're
Oh
landing. I don't
well.
know. Unless you're landing, I don't know, at an army base or something.
Oh
So,
no, the art that's even worse.
oh
The
yeah.
military
Army
is
base.
depending on the military base for
What
real.
the
Like,
hell you
yeah.
gonna do military base? You working for the
No,
government
I
or
mean,
something?
you
What
know,
the
they have helicopter uh things and private jet. They have stuff like that where people
What,
get
a
on the
landing pad?
yeah, landing pads.
I don't
But
believe
it's
in
worse
getting in
on a
small
it's
aircraft.
harder. It's probably harder to get on a military base than it is to get through the airport.
hell
Uh,
yeah.
Being on a military base before, it's not that complicated.
Um, how long ago you been on one?
The last time I was
Well,
on one was when I lived. Let me see.
don't say.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I was about to say.
yeah.
I was about to say, but don't make
But
it too easy.
It was a
I mean,
Fort something, but it was within. Was it last year or the year before? I think it's the year before.
well, I mean, me being from Columbus, we got well, it's not called Fort Benning anymore, but Fort Benning, that's the largest artillery base in the United States,
Mm-hmm.
and it is extremely hard to get on that military on that base
Yeah,
The
that's
only
like Fort
reason I was
Jackson
able to get
in
on
South
there
Carolina.
like with my grandma, like my grandma worked at the commissary,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
you know. So yeah, it's hard.
It's
It's
not
certain,
Fort Benning
certain.
anymore. What they call it
No,
now?
they changed it because that's when they started
That's
doing
the
this
training.
whole
They do
thing.
training like Fort Jackson, right? That's
It's
training base, right?
no, that's a all male. It's all male. It's airborne
We are so
infantry.
random.
Airborne
Uh,
is airborne infantry. Um,
oh, okay.
so
Yeah,
it's all male.
they do that in Fayetteville too, up there in
All right,
Fayetteville,
let's do this.
North
Let's
Carolina.
do this. Are we on here on Wednesday or what are
Fort
we
Bragg.
doing? Are we on here on Wednesday?
If you got time, we got time.
All right.
I
I
mean, I
mean,
don't know. Allie, are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
No,
that's funny.
You said
no,
Girl,
no.
what are you gonna feed your kid?
not me cooking.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
you
going
doing the
elsewhere.
family? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not cooking either. I cooked last year. I ain't cooking this year.
She cooked
Right?
last year.
I'm doing Christmas this year, so I'm not doing both.
No, okay. All right, so let's. I'll be different time zone though, so that's the 11 p.m. Will
Hold
that be?
on.
I think
You
that's
don't
11 p.m.
no. You can't be earlier and make us later. That don't work like
What do you
that.
mean?
You said you gonna be in Central Time, so you gonna be ahead of us.
No, well, no, it's still gonna be the same time because if it's 11 p.m. Eastern time,
Central will be behind us.
if it's 11 p.m. Eastern time, oh no, actually, never mind. My math is always off. So if it's, I'm so confused. Okay, what time do you want to get on here?
Okay, so it could be you wanted to. Okay. Um. Cause
Why
11,
don't you make?
11
Why don't
o'clock
you
for
make?
you.
Why don't you make Jasmine like and
11 o'clock
Allie
for you
one
gonna
of
be
your
12 o'clock
mods?
for us. So
Oh, is that what it
why?
means?
Yeah. So if you do 10, well, no. If you do 10, it's still gonna be at 11 o'clock for us. So you have to come on at 9 for it to
Y'all
be
speak
10
for
o'clock
yourself
for us.
about times because I'm way behind y'all.
Oh yeah, but you're 2 hours ahead
Yeah.
behind us.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna toss a coin. Okay, what time then? Regular time? Is that what we're going with?
10 o'clock.
Now I cannot do 10 though, because I'm gonna be meeting some folks. Old people. So I don't know if they're gonna let me leave. So let's do let's do 11
Eastern,
Eastern
just
time.
do Eastern Standard Time to make it simple. Just Eastern Standard Time. You
eleven
talk like that,
o'clock.
you're
She
Yeah, let's
said,
do
"Well,
confusing
11.
us.
no, no,
What's
because
that?
if it's 11 for us, it's gonna be 10 for you."
Oh, is that too late?
No, we're saying if you do 11 o'clock, it's gonna be midnight for us.
No, we're gonna do 11 p.m. Eastern time so that it's going to be 10 for me.
Okay, okay, that's what I was saying. Like 10 o'clock
Oh,
for
okay.
you. Well, damn, but shit, it don't matter. We be on here late anyway. What
I
difference
know.
it
Then
make?
and then we only gonna be on here for an hour, and that's gonna suck.
We be on here late. And
Yeah,
It's
Echo ain't
yeah.
cooking
okay. We
nothing.
got
She
love for
ain't
each other.
cooking nothing. She ain't got nothing to do but sit back and wait for Thanksgiving dinner.
Exactly. I'm
right,
gonna be
right,
eating
right.
chitlins. I don't know
And
if you
Allie
guys eat
ain't
that or not.
cooking, so she ain't gotta do nothing but wake up and a meal. Like
Chilling
it.
her in her Crocs
So
and her sweats.
and I ain't cooking. Somebody bringing me a plate. So
Ooh,
yeah.
who's bringing you a plate, girl?
Oh, one of my homegirls.
Oh yeah.
She cooking. She gonna bring me a plate. Cause
Okay,
I ain't
okay.
doing no cooking.
Let me find
And
out. Send me a picture of
I'm
your food.
cooking. I'm cooking too.
I
I'm gonna
might
take
not.
some
I don't know.
cooking.
I don't even
What are
know if
you
I'm a
I'm gonna
cooking,
chef.
cook yet.
Jerome?
I'm cooking the whole meal. I'm a chef. That's
Oh
one
yeah.
thing that that's one of my hobbies. I love to cook. Every woman that I've ever been with,
Oh, here we go.
I was always the chef, and it's not like
Okay.
it's a hobby. It's a hobby
Well,
for me.
you should
But
have
let's
been
go.
my man, cause I would have never had to learn how to cook.
I love cooking. I get mad if I have to sit back.
I just
I
started
love
cooking
cooking.
a year. I just started cooking a year and a half ago.
What
I
the
love
hell,
cooking.
Jasmine? Aren't you in your 40s?
Yes,
Dang. What do you feed your
and
41.
my
She said
dog?
mama know how
41.
to cook, and my grandma know how to cook, and my dad know how to cook, and
What do you
that's
feed
why I
your
never
dogs?
cooked dog food.
Oh man. Well, Beck said for the first date he's back.
Well, this one that stay in the house with me, he gets special treatment.
Oh
He
yeah.
he goes everywhere with me. Like whenever I get in the truck, he get in the truck with me. And
Hey,
whenever I go to the
first, you know
store,
what old bag is talking about, right? Because she
unlimited
she
Yeah.
she
slim.
she's oh she thinks that me and you are going to have this date one day.
Oh,
I
she's
want to
back
be
on
there.
this. Oh my goodness. Well, you know how to cook.
I love to cook, and I'm nice with it too.
But
I'm
I
nice.
like a lot of southern foods that a lot of people may not be
Yeah.
interested in that I grew up on. I love chitlins. I love
I
pizza.
know. I cannot wait
I
to have
love
those. I'm gonna have those in New Orleans tomorrow.
I
Oh, today actually.
Oh,
Oh,
now we know where you're going.
whoa.
I've already mentioned. I've said a number of times that I'm going to New Orleans.
Yeah, I
okay.
said Louisiana, so I
Who
was close. I
in New
was good.
Orleans? Chitlins. They cook chitlins?
So what do you mean? What
I
was you
thought
talking
they
about
had
that you're
like
going to be
seafood
close to
places.
Jerome? What was that about?
No,
You're
no,
going to
no.
be
That's
close to
in
my
about.
guy.
I'll let you guys know around what month is this?
What
November.
did she said, Jasmine, do you
I'll send you an
sometimes
email. Send me an email, Jerome. I want a realawyer@gmail.com. I'll let you know.
what does that mean?
What do you mean?
She said, Jasmine, do
Yeah,
you
we can't
sometimes
hear you,
feel
Jasmine. You
to
sound
say
like
like,
you're like a million
are you
miles
telling me
away.
to suffocate
It's
myself?
muffled. You got to put it. It's muffled a little bit.
That's what she said. Okay, no. She's funny.
I know. Oh, Bag is really funny tonight. She said, Jasmine, do you sometimes put
I
your
thought she was telling me to suffocate myself.
Oh, you're crazy.
Oh my goodness. Old bag, what are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
I
That's
should go home though. I'm only an hour. I'm only like four. No, I'm really like yeah. I'm probably like an hour away from my hometown. I should
yeah.
go home.
You
You should do
should.
that.
You
Yeah.
should. You
Yeah,
should.
I miss my grandma
This
cooking.
was a hell of
Oh,
a year.
That
This
girl
was a
said
hell of a
carrot
year.
cake.
I miss my grandma cooking so much, and I bring so much food back with me. I bring a whole Ziploc bag full of
No.
collard greens and put them in the freezer
Oh, you
for New
don't put it in
Year's.
your Tupperware?
No, my grandmother cooked so much, but she sends me and my cousins back with a Ziploc, like one of those extra huge Ziploc bags to put in
Yeah.
the freezer, and I save them
Yeah.
for New Year's because you know on New Year's you're supposed to eat something green. You're
Right.
supposed to eat your
Not the
Right.
collard greens, your
Ziploc.
black eyed peas. You know what I'm saying for money and all that. So yeah,
Jerome, what are
I
you
just like
cooking?
that.
I'm cooking the whole shebang.
Uh,
I ain't gonna make y'all jealous of a man, and I'm gonna tell y'all I'm doing
send
better
me a
than y'all.
photo.
So I'm gonna do that. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm
I'm gonna
not
do
gonna
that.
send you a photo of my plate because if
You
this
don't know if
plate
your
don't
homegirl can
No,
cook.
I'm
if this
talking about.
plate
I'm
don't
gonna
even
send the
look good,
whole
I'm
meal.
gonna throw out the whole plate in the trash because I don't eat everybody cooking.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
girl told me she was gonna bring me a plate. If it don't look good, it's going in the trash.
Send it anyways.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Y'all
yeah.
gonna think I cooked it.
Jasmine is so funny. Is your
Jerome,
grandbaby coming over, Jerome?
What do you say?
Is your grandbaby coming over?
No. Because they out of state right now. So
Oh, okay.
and I had a lot. Yeah, we ain't talking about that. Let's keep the jollies going on
is a
outside.
lady gonna be there?
I was about to ask that.
Is a what?
Do
A
you have
lady.
company?
You're my friends. You know, y'all could tell I'm single. I'm chilling. Shoot, you
Oh,
know I
okay.
ain't.
You that's
I'm pretty sure you can
answering the
figure
question
out
without
that I
answering the
ain't. I'm
question.
rocking and rolling by myself. I do what I want.
Oh,
Oh, can you make some
Okay.
oxtails? You know how to make oxtails really good.
Yeah, heck yeah. You gotta
Okay.
know how to do it. You gotta know how to do it because you gotta soak it first. People just go ahead and just cook it and put them in there and be like, "What
oh,
happened?
back.
What happened?"
Read this. Read
Oh
this.
yeah, come
Jerome,
on
did you
down
get
here. Come
wet?
on down. Do I need to make a trip to New York? Or no. You in South Carolina. You right there. You a hop, skip, and a jump. I
Well,
need
just
me a pot of
hop, skip it,
oxtails.
and jump over here. Give me a heads up. I don't like pop ups. Just let me know
Oh
what's
no,
Jasmine,
coming.
whatever
no,
you do, I don't
no.
have insurance on here. So,
No, I don't like pop ups either. That's a little
Yeah,
stalkerish and weirdo.
right. He said, "Did you get waxed?" What is old bag talking about?
Did you get waxed?
Because Jasmine asked me if I got waxed. So
Huh? I'm lost.
Men get
okay, yeah,
waxed.
yeah, they do.
I ain't getting no damn wax. I'm gonna stay hairy. I'm a hairy motherfucker. How about that? You either like it or you don't.
You're
Wax.
out of control. Hold on.
That's a freaky dicky. Freaky dicky.
Okay, y'all done got on some real late night stuff. Like,
I think this is 30 minutes past my bedtime.
Old bag is something else,
Jasmine, we
man.
need to start our YouTube channel.
You need
yes,
to hurry up. Y'all need to do
I,
that tonight.
I
Y'all
signed
could
up
break
for my
records.
StreamYard already, but I just ain't. I ain't went the next step.
Yeah, I got StreamYard too. See, we're moving in sync here. We didn't even
Right.
know
Y'all
it.
need to do that fast. Y'all need to do that fast.
And we the
Especially
ones
if
that
y'all,
got all the
especially if
extra time
y'all
on our
talk about
hands. For
some
real.
waxing
I know,
and
right?
everything.
All right, guys.
We
I
got
think
all the extra time.
I've laughed enough for the night. I'm ready to call it a night. Old bag, we have agreed on 11 p.m. Eastern time. Okay.
So
If
Eastern time,
Damn.
what's that? My mountain time. Go back.
9.
No.
9?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
9.
I
Yeah.
think I'm figuring you out too, Allie. When I
Now
was
you've
telling them
been.
last night you posted that snow the other day. I said, let me look up where it snowed today.
FFS has the answer though. He found the state.
So
He just,
it
you
was
know.
it was West Virginia, Missouri, Montana. No, she kind of snickered. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that? Oh, it was just me.
You want to know?
I heard a little something. I ain't gonna
You want to know
lie.
something?
What?
I just recently moved, so I'm still in mountain time, but I'm not. Anyways,
Can I ask one question? Can
She's
I ask you
trying
a
to throw
question?
you off.
uh,
She's trying
what?
to throw you off. All
What's
right,
your
folks.
question, Jerome?
Allie,
Jerome.
what is that accent? Is that like Spanish?
I
What
know
is that
No,
everybody on
accent?
here sounds different.
What is that accent, Allie? If you don't want to answer, it's okay.
my dad's from South America.
Ah,
Bam, bam.
everybody on here
Beautiful.
sounds different. Okay, very good. Benito, where? Brazil?
No, Guyana.
Ah.
Oh,
Ah, I
Oh,
see why she's trying to
oh,
hang around
wow.
here.
okay.
Word. I've been wanted to ask her that. I held it back.
Yeah. No, I mean we all sound different, like, you know. But not, but we have the original Mr. New York in here. So
Because he's
Hey.
from New York.
from New York.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
giving me European though? I don't care. You're giving me something
You said that before. You did. I think we
European,
did ask about that. Yeah, we asked that. You reminded me that I think we had this conversation before.
European, but not Caucasian.
Oh yeah.
You're right, Jasmine. We had this conversation a while back.
I
I
can
think
tell
when
you
we
a little bit
first.
about I can give you never mind. If I tell you about that never mind. Let's just go. Let's call it a night.
Why? No,
Okay.
never mind. It's the holidays. You just give it to us. We want to hear it. It's the holidays.
Sir, sir,
Give it.
sir. I have the honor and privilege of being in somebody's son's arms in a few hours, so I need to go to
Ooh,
sleep. Okay.
honey. She
I
said she'll
need,
be back live at 4:30.
yeah, I
So
mean if I
Mmm.
get sleep, I
right.
can I can get back on the live, but if I'm exhausted, I'm probably going to be sleeping in the airport. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
And you never know what happens in the airport. It could be a
Right.
layover. It could be anything.
Right.
So
And I
yeah.
mean
So I gotta set a reminder at 4 o'clock.
no, don't wake up. Don't wake up. I'll come here. I'll get on the live. I'll do it randomly. I have a layover. I'm not going to tell you where the layover is going to be,
Just
but
put your bell on.
let me see. Where's my
I'm talking about him. He put his bell. Let him get a notification, and if it
yeah,
wake him
turn it
up,
on.
turn your bell on.
Where's my trip?
You gonna send me a bell too, Jasmine? Just in case I miss my alarm.
What on earth is going on?
I'm just
Okay.
being. I'm being that
I ain't
guy. That's
messing with
all.
you, Jerome.
I think if
I'm
I
just
get to
being
the
that
airport
guy.
at
Yeah, I'm just
We
being
5,
are
that guy.
not about to entertain old
There's
bag
no
anymore. Nope, nope, nope,
testosterone in
what's
nope.
here, so
Obag
I gotta
say?
do something.
No, I'm just saying we ain't finna entertain her no more. Him over here with this
I love
flirtatious
entertaining Obag.
activity.
We need, okay, so I have a layover. I'm not gonna give you the time because you guys are gonna find it.
Hopefully, you're not going to Charlotte.
Oh, no. I mean that. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
You
Uh,
just said you're going to New Orleans.
I am going to New Orleans. I'm talking about my layover though. So I'll
What?
be
A
Oh.
on.
layover?
Yeah,
Oh
I have a
shoot. My
layover.
Oh,
my
she might be
predicament
in
is wrong.
Atlanta.
I have
My
a layover. So okay. I will be on live around probably 8 a.m., maybe 8:15. It just depends on the time
she's
that I
from
land.
Texas.
So
She's
Oh,
from
that's what
Texas.
time I wake up anyway. So
okay, so the channel where we will tell you if that's crazy. Apparently we talk about being Wex, but not where we're from. That's how it is sometimes, old bag. That's how it is. Let's play a game. We're playing a game. I first have to figure out what the price is going to be. I'll give you the rules tomorrow, okay? All right,
okay.
all right. What happened to your giveaway? I think I don't know,
Oh yeah,
Jerome.
he said how long deliberation is gonna take.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Um,
I'm
I
with
think
Whitaker on this one. I think a month.
What?
deliberations are gonna come right before Christmas.
Who said a month?
Me?
A
I,
month.
I think
I
Yeah,
like
initially,
that's probably about the same time, like right before Christmas. I think it's gonna come right before Christmas.
I initially said a month, and
What?
then I
Cause what the Christmas is on what the 25th? The 25th.
yeah,
Wow.
I
So
reversed
yeah.
course, but today I'm back to a month. Anyways, guys, we've done a lot of rambling. Okay, I need to go. I need to go pack. I need to find my, I just need to find stuff. So all right. Have a good night.
Good night,
all right,
all.
good
I
night,
enjoyed
y'all.
you all. Love
Love
you
you
Good
all. Safe
guys.
night.
travels tomorrow.
Good
Safe
night.
travel.
Jerome only says love you guys on here when Jasmine and Allie on here. When it's just me, he's like, bye, bitch. I'm joking.
Ooh.
That's
I'm
not
joking.
true. That's
I'm
not
joking. I'm joking.
true.
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Jerome.
We are great when we are together. You know what I mean?
Good night,
Old
old bag.
bag, all of us.
All right.
All of us.
Okay, good night, y'all.
Yeah,
Good
in the
night.
words of Simone Hilton. I was just gonna say bitch again, but it's unnecessary. That is unnecessary. All right. Good night, folks.
Good night.
Oh, I thought you was gonna come with a joke.
I mean, she can't say all that stuff that she was saying.
Who's that?
What Hilton was just saying. The only thing she can't say is bitch.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah. I
that
don't
would have
say
been
the
a
other
good one
stuff.
if you had that on pause. If you had that on pause where she was saying bumping on that bitch, and just cut us off, that would have been
No, that's when
hilarious.
she was like, "We ain't even gonna play that."
All right. All right.
That would have been hilarious. Bitch,
All
bitch,
right.
bitch.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Love.